Mm. You have chocolate shot or just a carrot?
Just Keurig.
All right.
Okay.
I'll make that.
You want me to make you one?
Yes, if you don't mind, I was energy.
Yeah, because it's not just a straight up
Okay.
keep your cover. Black.
Yeah, I had a little cream in there, but I generally drink it black.
No, it's got water.
Mommy! Okay.
Rob, what's the name of that city?
Where you are is in Alhasta.
Huh?
Alhasta is where you are.
Alhaster.
All right. Let's see if I overflow the cup.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm basically abandoned where I grew up, and I'm out to start my own little cold little world of my own. Something.
Right? No?
So, you want to see what I got for next week?
We got. Oh, it's just a real, not nobody, you know.
Thank you.
Now you made it the biggest. Well, I don't know if it's going to be
Strong enough.
strong enough.
It's a little weak, but it's okay. I'm fine.
I only do one smaller, but then last week you complained it was
No, it's
half a cup.
no, it's good. It's good. It's a little weak, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I don't need. I've been doing caffeine since 4 o'clock this morning. You know, so I'm.
Fair enough.
So this one's another true scale. He basically took it, was swapped out the armor like we talked about, and took the difference. Um and bought some thieves tools. I'm basically covering cleric and thief functions for him.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I showed one. You know, boom.
Hey, it is what it is, you know.
I got to remember to only move 20 feet to use that scurry though, until I can get something to speed me up. Scurry's light disengaged, but it's not quite.
What's interesting though is if somebody approaches you, comes up to hit you, and you're like, then you can scurry up to 10 feet away.
That's a weapon.
You can scurry up to 10 feet away, avoid the opportunity, and you still have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Daddy, look at, I made a new paper out for you, Daddy. Look. I folded it.
With my paper. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it?
5 o'clock. Maybe we'll grab a piece of that.
Is this the one you brought? Both. Sausage and.
I'm on a sausage street today.
I thought you were gonna bring the rest of it for dinner.
I'll figure out. I knew it would be hungry, so. A little early.
I was doing
Was it? Yeah. Where, you're in Berwick, right?
Yeah, so mainly local yolks. It's what it's called. It's a restaurant. The whole town of Berwick knows the place. It's
Right.
like there's always people from Berwick in there that you know. But it's a pretty good breakfast.
wait, hey, Mama.
I saw all that sausage. I was like, you gotta have it.
What sausage?
I posted. I went to a breakfast place. You see that? It was like
Big pile of.
it was home fries covered with 3 different kinds of sausage plus sausage gravy and eggs.
There you go.
It's like heart attack in a box.
Sounds tasty though.
Hey,
It is. What's up, Alakazam?
Jump over it!
So that's you.
yeah, I'm definitely gotta slow down on all this sausage and stuff before I blow a gasket.
Did you repaint me? No. Purple? Really?
No, but
Okay.
I just put it all in the box. I didn't touch nothing.
You want to put it where we were in here, or did we come back out?
No.
That's been here all week. I haven't touched it.
So where we just finished up in that big room.
We did a long rest, so we're coming back in, right?
That's where you finished, was in that. Big one.
All right.
I forgot how we were doing point. She doesn't, even though she's a thief, she doesn't like doing point, right?
She has one on the class.
Okay. That's you, right?
No. That's Mark. Yes, put the wizard up front.
No, it's not.
I have 16 armor with my mage armor on.
That's impressive. Little one.
Only because I got a +3 fixed mod, so
So mage armor's up good till next rest, right?
8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Oh yeah.
Is there a way to cast a shield that lasts longer than a turn? I thought
Nope.
that no.
No,
Well, Shield of Faith, I think lasts 10 minutes. Or 1 minute or 10. Can't remember. Shield of Faith. You got my players there, so you can hand it to me. It's under your character.
That's you sure that's yours?
No, that's yours.
I know I took it out. So.
Yeah, no, mine is like this.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. I mean, you're welcome to borrow it instead of pulling all around.
6 is 1.
Is anyone else going to be in person?
No. That's why I didn't put that in your chairs.
Trying to stretch my legs.
yeah, not until the other two make it back.
Yep. This is spells.
Are any of the guys in this D&D thing are in the Traveler inactive?
Yeah. Isla and Chris,
Okay.
Exo and former head engineer.
I was talking to
Shield of Faith.
Alex, I think it is. There's
Alan,
no, the engineer guy.
the engineer, that's Anthony.
Anthony. The dude's got like 6 tours in the Navy. He's got like every skill in the book.
Just about.
We got nav 1, so I got a pilot but no nav, so I was like small crap all the time. Man.
Shield of Faith. Up to 10-minute concentration. +2.
But if you're concentrating, you can't cast another spell, right?
No,
Yeah, that's when
you can't cast another concentration spell.
All right.
You can only concentrate on one spell at a time. But if you go ahead and you cast something that doesn't require, like Mage Armor. Okay, mage armor lasts 8 hours, regardless of whether
Right.
you know.
It's a buff.
Yeah. So, but you can cast mage armor. You can cast
Less.
less. Lots of things that don't have concentration.
One hand could be something, and the other hand, you're occasionally just throwing things.
Mm. Most of my D&D playing was actually old second edition AD&D. I'm showing my age.
Oh boy.
Older than you, Ron.
Second edition.
Yeah. What about it?
Basic.
Yeah.
I think Ron even played chainmail.
Well, I played that too in the old days. I mean, the basic set, I had it, but that didn't last. Remember when the Greyhawk book came out
Mm-hmm.
and Black, yeah. I mean, I played that too, but it didn't. That wasn't around long.
I heard the 2024 DMG is coming with Greyhawk pre-included in the DMG.
Really?
Along with Adventures.
Oh, Wonderland Adventures?
No.
The old Judges Guild ones? Wormwood. Okay. Did you ever play in Wonderlands of High Fantasy? You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, I know what they are.
We did the whole Against the Giants, down onto the Ball of the Drow, that whole 9 yards. That was like a slog.
Well, I have a guy who played ADM, but those guys would get together
Yeah.
3-4 times a week.
Yeah, well, I was in the Marine Corps. That's what we did. I mean,
No, but he did this, and there was like people like me come once a week.
Mhm.
We're
Takes a
third
while.
level, and everybody else is fifth and sixth or seventh or eighth.
yeah,
Yeah, this is before Milestone.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I had a guy
I got rid of that one.
got very pissed off because it was against the Giants,
Yeah.
Dice Giants, and he went down there and was fighting them. And he's like, "Why didn't you come down here? Why aren't you coming down here? You're like eighth level, third.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm plinking him with a bow, and then when he died, I turned around and ran away.
Well, they did that to me one time. I was joining this game, and everybody was like fifth and sixth level, and they wouldn't let me level up to where they were.
Mhm.
And then they complained about I'm a level 1 elf with a bow, and I'm staying back there and I'm shooting my bow because what if I get up there, they're going to one shot me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you're fighting. They threw a T-Rex at us, and they expected my first level guy like, why aren't you up here swinging?
Yeah.
Really? Think about
That
it.
was
I'm an appetizer.
That was-
that was the last game me and another guy
Yeah.
played with
yeah,
Dave, as a matter of fact.
yeah. That's not fair. Hey.
We're just like, you want us to do something that we're not level for, and like you, we couldn't level up. Well, you weren't here to get your spirits, can't level up. Well, what do you want me to do?
Die.
So this guy died, and I freaking ran away.
No, blame you.
And the guy was standing, he was looking at me going, "Well, what are you going to do with the character?" I said, "Dude, my character's out of here. I'm gone.
Hmm.
I can't.
You're doing what a guy would have done in that situation. It's like, you're taking a raw recruit and throwing him into
Yeah.
special forces
I mean,
operation.
my only saving grace for escaping was that I was a ranger.
Mm.
And that's when Rangers had the stealth and everything like that built into it. And I just
I didn't play a lot of Rangers.
I think it was 3.5 because it was the with Cleve was kill thing, and I was making a new character. And this guy was helping me because I was new to it, and so he let me roll and basically have like you can have these set of stats, or you can have this set of stats. So I picked the better set of stats I rolled, and the DM was like, "Man, why are you playing with a guy with all these high stats and stuff?" I was like, "Why would I pick the set of stats that suck? Especially when I'm new to the game."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's one thing I like.
You were new to the game at 3.5?
I like the storytelling, the aspect. People put a lot of effort into characters, just trying to kill characters off for fun. It's like, I know DMs, but that's what they all
that's one thing that Fifth did was they tried to emphasize more of the role
Story.
play stuff. It was just the bang bang shoot 'em up.
Yeah. Now, you guys you ever heard of the Tomb of Horrors?
Oh yeah.
They're talking about like kill the party place. It was like
Yeah, that's what it was.
a place where parties want to die.
unless you had just gotten a hold of Wish, and then just at the beginning of the session, and then you totally undid everything that happened that was bad, which was the end of the last campaign with Ron. You remember that, Mark?
List?
No, remember when at the end of the last campaign, the old one was about to come onto the prime material,
Oh, geez.
and because we did not do what we were supposed to and to prevent it.
Oh,
However,
And they were told what to do. That's the neat part. But
yeah, we didn't do
They
it.
didn't do it anyway.
However,
but you were there?
oh, I was there.
We didn't listen to him.
I was a Blade Singer. Just gotten Wish.
Oh, you bugged out.
No, I wish this never happened. Basically,
In a nutshell, there was more to the
there,
word.
there was more to the wording, but
What did the wish spell do to him?
it just
Nothing.
It
Anything
un-
to him. Undid everything. But I had to undo everything.
Yeah. Wishes can be tricky sometimes if you don't
So
word it.
they made the campaign, but at the same time, they undid everything, so it never happened. None of it happened.
That's crazy.
yeah.
One of my craziest role playing situation was actually in Traveler, right? So you know how you can die in character generation in the old Traveler, right? So it was like I'm playing. I spent all this time developing this character. He lives. He survives. He's on his first. Not even had a mission yet. I'm sitting in the starport in a couch, and this DM who rolls a random encounter. It's some ticked off dude with a shotgun walks up behind me with a shotgun and kills me. I didn't even have a chance for, it was like there was no even anything. And like, well, your character's dead, right? I'm like, what's the, you know,
Yeah,
it was like, I was like, are you serious?
that's
And I'm
why
like,
I
I'm
like Steve did for character generation. You go through all of this and then you roll a thing that you're dead. It's like I'm going to start this all over again. That's why my guy has a tweak. It puts down to you something nasty.
that's what happened to my guy. He went into became a popsicle. I stopped at 2 terms, and it was like I even used it. I was looking in my little bag to see if I had any things to use or whatever. But you can't do it rolling up. I'm like enlistment, the second enlistment. Yeah, I didn't survive. How
What
you?
did I do? 3 tours?
No, you did two.
2. Yes, I didn't
He-
get very far.
He did 2 tours plus the academy.
Yeah, the academy helped my education and I did flight school. So that flight school.
I can't believe you haven't logged into my YouTube yet, Mark. Am I going to have to take away inspirations?
I watched as much. I watched most of it when they were doing the worst part was watching you eat on camera.
Watch me.
I didn't. I fast forwarded. Yeah, yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. It was like, oh my God, this is gross.
Yeah, you don't want to watch me.
No, I don't.
But still, you go to you find the ones, you find the dates where this campaign started, and that will give you everything that's
Yeah,
going on.
Yeah. Well, I get the little bit of the
I'm on.
backstory. I'm just like, are we ready?
Oh,
We're
we're
waiting for Lisa. She says
Yeah,
she's
we-
right here.
yeah, we're
We got you, Dave, and Mark, but I'm not going to start now. We got to do it 3.
Yep.
Lisa says she'll be right
No
on.
worries.
yeah, so basically we're waiting for these guys.
And Dave,
Dave-
usually
About another
5:30,
half
6
hour,
Okay.
which is cool. But
Dave will sometimes, so he know what's going on. Remembers he will put on the Discord and listen to what's going on as he's
Driving.
on his way.
Mm.
Personally, I'd rather him go to the YouTube and listen to it that way on the way, and I could walk out.
What does that matter? It's where he watches. I'm just curious.
watch hours for him.
You need
Oh,
watch
yeah.
hours. You got to get a minimum of 1,000 before you can start making any kind of money. Then you got to keep it going because you get a boost when you reach 3,000. My
Yeah.
son came over last night, and I was looking at his, and he's got 9,000 plus watch hours.
Oh,
And I'm like, son,
So
How?
so he's monetized with that, right?
He didn't know. So he's got to work that out. He can get
Mm.
monetized because it's like, son, you got over 9,000. Well, he plays a lot of people who play games online. People love watching
Stream.
it, so they love watching him and his friends play these
Role playing game?
games on.
No,
No.
Video.
Bang bang shoot 'em ups.
There's
They
one
love-
dude
they
out
love
there.
watching it.
There's one dude out there who's making a killing, like going through Traveler Basics.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube, and he's got character generation, space combat. He's even got like the range band chart thing, and he's doing all that, and how you can use your action, your points, and everything for like different aspects of combat and all this. And the guy's like, it's short enough, it's long enough to be really informative, but not so long that you're like falling asleep. Like
Yeah,
watching
that's
it.
one of the problems sometimes with these. Like I run this and it goes 3.5, 4 hours, and a lot they don't want to watch. You got to get somebody who really likes it and doesn't care that we're not
Well,
actors,
one of the things that
professionals.
one of the things that you can do is you can get your hours for your stream. Then get a tutorial, learn how to edit. That way you can cut out the boring stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know what the boring stuff is.
Well, sitting waiting on the cruise.
Yeah, but we're having a conversation, and that's
I'm just saying. I mean,
no. I'm just saying for some people it's not boring. They're listening to waiting, and they catch that background.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to edit. Like when I set up there's a thing I do that's called silent, and you let that run for like 6 to 10 hours. You just let it run, and people come in, go, come in, go, come in, go. And I only ran it for 6 hours last night, but I got 12 hours of watch hours because people would come in.
Various
and
people would come in, spend 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah, and what that is, you turn on and you set your phone to the side and you let it run. You know what? You just let it run.
So you're getting hours for that too.
Yes, everything. Here's the funny part.
I could do
My
that.
last, yeah. I mean, that's what it is. You see, if I go silent watch hours, oh, he's on for silent, and it'll say silent watch hour. It'll say silent WH. That's always the title, and then I'll say it's a beautiful day, or relax and enjoy, or thank you for coming, anything like that. And then you just
Put it aside.
put it to the side because there's no music. I put it on mute, and there's nothing.
Mhm.
I put on. I had ordered. I like Star Trek, Star Wars. I like the spaceships. I don't care about the people. I like the spaceships.
Mhm.
So I collect these spaceships.
Right.
So
Okay.
Facebook one time had this Enterprise that the ad showed. It's nice. It lights up. Great. That's beautiful. I want that. I'm gonna put that in the living room and light it up. Well, what came is this cheap made tin the guy put together. It looks good for what it is, but not what the ad showed.
And you
Right.
paid for this.
Okay, yeah, because you order it.
That sucks.
So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. It's nice enough. I'm pissed off, but it's nice enough. I'll show it to you. I put that on. This was maybe what, 2 nights ago. I put that on my watch hours. I think I ran it for 9 hours. So for 9 hours, all you see.
So YouTube doesn't pick up on that?
Huh?
YouTube doesn't pick up on that?
Don't.
No,
It's-
that's part of what it is. You let it run. let it
Yeah.
run.
They don't care.
no, they don't care. You're using their platform. You're using their service. That's all they care about.
Okay,
Crazy.
let me get past me setting it up.
Somebody's getting ads.
No, that's an ad for the one I did, but I'm not getting any money for this.
Yeah, that's not right.
No,
We need to talk to them. Somebody's putting an ad up. Probably
so
you.
I'm gonna hit skip. I'm gonna go past me setting it up. There.
That's both.
So for 9 hours, that's what you saw. Okay,
Oh, you need some music and people can
you cannot do music.
because it's copyrighted.
It's
But if you can get
copyrighted,
some
but
not,
some people get it. I don't know why. But you look at this,
Did you get 25 hours?
380 some odd people watched that.
no, here's
How many hours?
It was like 30 some odd hours.
Why would they do that? I mean, I'm just curious. Why would someone just, is it ambiance? I mean, it's not sound. So we're just,
Some people, for whatever reason, people like that ship.
I'm sure.
Now, here's the funny part. Those decals on it, I put those on it. It didn't come with any
Yeah, that's
markings.
that's not Federation. That's
No, that's the ISS. But I put those on there from the old, I got a Enterprise model, but you can do either version. Just question. So I kept the decals like this. This is boring. I stuck those decals on.
That's funny. That's funny.
Mhm.
Changing the subject. You got an appointment?
Oh, for VA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 of them.
Nice. Is it VES that's doing the testing? They would send a
Oh,
veterans VES.
Lisa, freaking updates. But now there you go.
Yeah.
368 views.
Nice.
Nice.
Beautiful.
It is. I have on the 28th, I have a 2-hour psyche vet. I guess that's an initial.
Yeah. So they need to get the diagnosis in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't know, I never went for psyche.
Do you have a
No.
disability for PTSD?
40%.
Yeah.
No, I do not have PTSD.
They do it as depression or anxiety or something else.
Yeah. Whatever it
I
is.
didn't put in for that.
You didn't put in for it.
Well, they're going to do it anyway.
They didn't do it for me.
He probably, excuse me, if you have that, there's only 3 things that they need in order to be rated: a diagnosis, a service connection of some sort,
Yeah.
and seeking or currently needing treatment of some sort.
Yeah.
So if you have those, a good guy is going to see it and is going to put in for it.
So the 28th, I have a 2-hour psyche valve. The 29th, I go for an audio
for tinnitus and
up
hearing.
in Portland.
Oh, you're
Like
lucky.
I said, you're in Maine.
I had to go
And-
to the South Shore.
I had to go to Braintree.
Yeah,
I had to go to freaking Braintree.
I went down on the South Coast.
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean, I was expecting that, but
Like I
I've got
said,
an audio
because
appointment.
you're in a different state, you're
Yeah.
in a different
Yeah.
zone.
zone.
And then on November 4th, I go to Scarborough for a general medical checkup.
Make sure you play the music. Are you going to start?
But here's the other thing too, is like when they ask you, just when they ask you how you're doing,
Yeah.
you know, because they're going to
Don't say
I'm doing great, you know, or good. How are you? You know, so right now
Do
my
you
back
cry?
hurts. You know, you don't
cry.
You tell the truth, but you say, right now my feet hurts. I'm from the accident that I had when I was in the Marine Corps. My leg hurts and I can't sleep. I wake up at 4 o'clock every morning. You know, I'm trying to manage it as best as I can. And
Why do you think I'm doing this? I do therapy for my knee now,
Yeah.
and I've got it logged, but now I'm gonna say it's got to be comparing that backpack.
And then once you're in the system, then you go to My Healthy Vet, because My Healthy Vet creates a medical record. And it is your medical record. So My Healthy Vet is an online portal. You go in and you can request medications. So every time I couldn't sleep, I woke up, all right, freaked out because somebody rattled my cage or whatever, and I went off on whoever, you know, document. So what you're doing, because it's, the rating is based on the level of issue. It's like we're talking about, they don't get it. And so what you're creating a record with that, because the VA docs are notorious. They will not give you a nexus necessarily to connection. So you have to be your own advocate
Yeah.
with that. And you go in there and say, because when you tell them you complain of XYZ, and you list them, you say, I'm having this, and this. And ever since I was in Marine Corps and working on airplanes, I have ringing in my ears all the time and I'm having trouble hearing. And then they'll do little tricks. Like the examiner over there wanted me to stand up. I was sitting in a chair right next to his desk, and I was in there for a back thing. And simply moving, you know, I'm a lot better. I'm on buku meds for my back. I've got a lot of other stuff, but I had a serious injury when I was in the Marines. You know, how I'm, you know, been over, and I'm like, if you feel your back, that's a limit of your emotion. Don't try to, you know, if you can't straighten it out, that's when it starts hurting. That's because they're going to make it an angle, and that's how, you know, range of motion is huge. So that's all I got. Sorry. And then you know they start to, then you go postal on them because that's your mental health ticket. You know, on the audio thing, because they're going to do an audio check, and I literally said I can't hear the beeps because of this ringing in my ears. I'm not here because my hearing's bad. I'm here because of this ringing in my ears, and I can't hear this the beeps that you have going on. And they're documenting all this time, so, you know,
Oh, yeah, I did that when they
and,
went in
and I
there for
wasn't
me.
making it up.
No, only when it was very loud did I hit it. When it was very low, I'm like this. And I made sure I was looking at her going,
But
and then with, I don't know if they did it with you, but then it's, he says a word and you repeat the word.
yeah,
Half the time I repeated a different word.
but you don't try to fake it because
No,
they
it literally was repeating a separate word. 'Cause I looked at her and I went one time, says, I forget what word, says, is that, I think that's this or this. I was being honest all the
Yeah.
way through.
and if you're honest, because they'll pick up on that. But the thing is like when you're the hearing, they will not give you compensation for hearing loss. They'll give you hearing aids. But all you can get compensation is tinnitus. And that's 10% flat. That's all they give. But once you have the tinnitus, then if your tinnitus wakes you up in the middle of the night, now I have sleep apnea, GERD, bunch of things are secondary to an existing condition.
That's what I'm working on.
So you take. I have tinnitus and it causes headaches. Well, how about your headaches? So if the rule of thumb is if you pronate, that's their word. Pronation means face down, but literally you don't have to be face down. They use that for even if you're on your back. But if you have to sit down at least twice a month because of the headache, I have to stop what I'm doing because I'm having headaches. How often does it happen? 3 or 4 times a month at the minimum. Okay, that's the minimum standard. Service company is 50% right there for headaches if you have 2 or more a month that stop you from doing activities. So
But
it's a
anyhow,
game.
Yeah,
it is.
all right, let's get started.
So like I said,
Uh,
I'm working on the vertical core.
Yeah, I'm at 90. I got like 10% to
I'm
go.
still working. I'm at 40, but what, 2-3 years ago, that's at 10. And I finally got it up there.
all right. Did
So
we
we're-
hit,
we
we're
did
in
not.
this room. We did not hit
You've only done,
this,
I didn't do my, yeah, that's it.
all right. So. Dave is following behind, but we've got, Luff, you want to check this door? See what's there? Let's see if we can.
Ron.
Ron, can we, I need to move the map, so.
Yeah, it moves all together. It's
Yeah,
off the
I know,
paper.
I need to fold it, or that stuff needs to move. I don't wanna ruin your map.
Okay, my shoulder here would be.
All right, there we go.
I'm listening also.
The straps.
18 natural plus.
While you're up, do me a favor. Finish the last piece.
I can give it to you, I'm full right now. I had a
Or
large.
you
I'm
can,
full right now, but
there's one piece left. I don't
yeah,
take one.
we'll figure it out at some point. We're here for a while. Dirty 20, Ron.
It's just a door.
Just a door.
It's just a door. These are all solid stone and or iron. This one is stone.
You
The stone door, the lock.
put stone.
Oh,
It's a very stoned door, yes.
Stone door.
Can I,
Stone.
Is it a wooden door in stone or is it a stone?
It's a stone door. The doors in here are either stone or iron.
So where
That's what you've met
how they
so far.
swinging on? There's
They still open. They still have hinges and everything.
I am done.
They're just solid.
Can I determine what, basically, if a dwarf made them, or if it was by a different race as a, with my stonework thing?
Is there a role on that? Because
Maybe so.
it is a nice background information for it versus
Oh,
vital.
let me see.
Investigation, maybe?
No, it's stonework is how it was made. The investigation is it's a stone door.
Come on.
How about perception?
It's a stone door.
Right. So what do you do for like,
He's looking to see who made it.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
what
He's a dwarf.
skill
He's a
would-
dwarf. He's got
I know, but
stonemasonry.
what understood, but so it's the skill is not listed basically.
Right.
Okay.
Certain races have certain.
Stone lore. I mean, we've got I'm playing Rollmaster has a million skills.
Yeah.
in a sense.
In this case, it's he has stonework, and he's like, okay, who made this door?
It's just basically a roll plus is
It's a role. I don't think it's a proficiency. I think it'll give him a role, or it just says he can tell. It depends on how it's written. Some of them they just say you can look at these stoneworks and you can tell who made it. So it's not like even if you rolled a 1, he can tell who made it. I just don't know what the writing actually is.
Hold on.
you look it up. Same.
I'm looking.
It's under the character race.
Stone cunning, page 20.
History check. Considered proficient, and W proficiency bonus to the check.
There you go.
So it's history.
All right, so history. Double, so +4. Intelligence is +1, so it's +5 to the roll. 19 and 5 is 24.
When you're looking at it, you can tell it's dwarven made, but you know mountain doors or shield doors versus Dugar.
Right.
Dugar for things.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you relay that information?
Yeah, these doors were made by Dugar. I'm assuming that
Do we know what Dugar are?
He does this by virtue of his race. You know, the day
To see if I know what Dugar. He can tell you. Okay.
some things are free.
He's
Like,
explaining.
these are made by Duergar. Who's Duergar? They're evil dwarves like Drow
Black-
or evil
black
elves.
dwarf. All right. Okay.
all right.
For me to open again, or you want to? It's up to you.
I'll open
All right.
it. Are they locked?
No.
All right. I'm standing by. He's opening. All three of us.
Are they trapped there before we open?
I rolled a 20, dirty 20. He said it was just a door.
Just a door. It's not trapped.
Just a door.
Okay.
I never will tell you if it's trapped or
I
not.
rolled a dirty 20.
Right.
Yeah.
If you succeed,
Mhm.
then I tell you it's trapped. If you don't succeed,
It's just a door.
it's just a door.
Well, if it's just a door, then I shall open it.
And it rolls up your face. No, of course.
Of course it is.
I hope a dirty 20 is going to.
You never know. I can have.
Yeah.
Here's a funny
I'm
thing.
just that I hope it is. All right.
You know, kobolds have been around.
Yeah. Could be traps anyway.
I will take the kobold and their dexterity, and I will roll a d20 at their
He's a
dexterity.
kobold
No, I'm
himself.
just saying what I
Yeah.
do.
No, I
But
get it.
I'll roll for the one that I decide who makes it. So it's not like all my kobolds are DC this. It's like, okay, this kobold, oh, he rolled a 1. Yeah, that's a DC 3 trap. Oh, this guy really messed this one up.
So both of us are heading in a little bit. Beg pardon?
We're up front.
Both of us have dark vision.
Oh, yeah. I think we all do, don't we? No, Luck does.
I do not.
You do not. Well,
Did those humans have torches going in the?
They have to, or they can't see.
well, no, she doesn't have it.
No, the ones that we killed.
Yes, but thing is,
No, this
well,
place was lit up. Remember? They need torches.
Is this area lit up?
Yes. And give me con checks,
Both of them?
everybody, when he opens the door.
Oh, it's gonna.
Another 19.
15 plus con.
Con.
Check.
It's just a check.
22.
Is it a save?
No, if there's a save, I
No
tell you.
no proficiency.
No, you're just rolling a con check.
7.
There's nothing, when I do a check, that
17.
means it's really nothing that's gonna hurt you.
17.
It's just what you pick up.
I'm just asking, we don't get our proficiency with that.
No.
No,
Right,
not
so-
with, not with a check.
17.
Okay. Anybody who made a 10 or higher, as soon as you open the door, you're assaulted by this smell of cooking, but it's pretty nasty cooking.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I look around the room. looking at-
When you step in, there are 2 kobolds in there. And they are stirring pots. I didn't have a kitchen, but all of this is supplies. It's all kitchen stuff. And inside you have 2 kobolds, and I had 2, but I think I took the others home.
In
So
Draconic, I'm saying, what's for supper?
What did you fill the Constitution room?
you just you're smelling more of the mold and mildew that is
yeah.
permeating the area. You don't pick up on, basically they are cooking rotten stuff.
What's for supper in Draconic?
Who are you?
I'm Deacon.
Why you here?
We're checking this place out.
Leave. You don't belong here.
What do
You
you?
belong outside.
I don't answer to you. We're here checking this place out.
No, leave.
I said, no, we're not leaving.
You
That-
know, leave.
I say that
You know, leave. You become dinner.
they're threatening to, I revert to, common and saying,
Initiative. They're taking advantage of you stopping to talk to him. They were already showing an aggressiveness, and
I'm
they
just-
attack.
I'm not losing sight on them.
I know
It's just initiative.
it's just initiative. This is what's happening.
Yeah, understood.
A whopping 11.
19.
So that reverts to a 10 because it's a 4. Plus 4 is 14.
22.
I tried to talk to him.
You did.
I'm not leaving. We gotta
And-
talk to the.
11. Do I go last?
Second to last because Dave's not here.
He's not moving.
The first round
Mm,
of this initiative phase
just a-
is just you 2.
got it.
Okay,
They're going for their weapons, and who's got an?
they do.
All right. They beat a 14.
They got an 18.
All right.
Yeah, 22.
Yes, but first round. It's
First
just
round is
Devin
just
and
2.
me. Ryan.
No,
Actually, rolled a bad initiative.
You two. 11.
This one moves to here,
Yeah.
has a thing, throws it.
Let's see, flame on it or.
It's burning.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll hit, but we're gonna throw it. A 2, it misses.
What was it? Was it a torch or was it a?
No,
vial
it
of
was
oil?
a vial of some kind.
Okay.
He threw it at you. Totally missed.
So I duck it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just so you know, and Lisa's right there, where you can see. Yeah.
A little thing of fire. I have a little.
No, it lands here
It died.
and explodes into flame. Have a red one by chance?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, put it red, just because.
I don't have a red one.
Red.
He does.
Yeah, that spot is burning.
Okay.
You can all do a quick. This is a. Oh my God! You see it? You
Yeah, I
move.
saw him
You can
throwing.
all do a survival check just to know what it is.
Nat 20. Everything except what I really need.
4.
Okay, you don't know. With you standing right there,
It's
and
burning.
Lisa can too.
Molotov.
No, alchemist fire. It will
Ooh.
stick to you and burn. It's going to sit there and burn for like 4 rounds.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay.
It'll burn for
That was the first one.
10 rounds.
Wow.
Alchemist fire.
He just wasted it. Really
We didn't
bad.
waste it if it hit you.
I don't
Actually,
know.
that makes sense because as a fire forge dwarf,
Well, yeah. I would have given you double it. I would have just, you would have recognized this, but it's still a roll. Oh, no, at advantage. I always forget that sometimes.
What the other?
So this thing throws this thing, it hits and it's burning. It's so sticky. If it had hit you,
Yep, I
every round you'd be taking fire damage.
understood.
Okay.
So this guy,
But I had the reach glow. You can see better.
He goes to here.
Major overhauls.
is he using the sling? Back to cat's gonna sling.
This one throws. Looks like a ceramic
Mm.
container.
Oil.
He throws it. This is towards you, Steve. Your drummer class?
18.
Okay. I didn't care what the roll was. Because they're not after the target as much as after a space. So he literally throws at advantage, but it was high enough that he hit the space.
Yeah.
Right in front of you, this thing shatters.
Well, now, I'm not quite
Oil.
sure.
Yeah. So
Grease fire.
So here, here, centipede, i.e.,
Grease fire.
no,
centipede,
Centipede.
i.e., insect.
Like,
just one insect swarm.
It's one insect swarm, covers the space, but once you step into space, the insects go to that.
do you want me to put dice there for the insect swarm, or you want to put a little critter on that?
Yeah.
Okay. You said in the middle. What? Let's put it there. That way it's covered for.
Yeah, but what it is, no matter who moves where, they respawn. So you're sitting here, you're sitting here. When you go here, nothing. But when he goes wherever, he then gets
Unless you go.
automatically attacked by the insect
Alright.
swarm. They just kind of swarm him.
All right. So whose turn?
But
is
it hits a spot and just covers the
Yep.
space.
Understood.
The town,
Yeah.
Who's up?
Then it goes to you two. I don't care who goes first. It's you, then Steve, but you're both
first.
more than welcome to.
I'm gonna live the.
So this guy is straight shot in front of me, and I won't hit the insect swarm by staying to the
Right.
side. Going in with this door is closed, correct?
Close door.
So
The AC is only 12, just so you know.
all right. Rapier. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I did D8 plus it's magic. And my dex. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
And then does he have a weapon in his other hand?
He threw it. He has no weapon at this moment.
That's one man. I didn't know if
No,
he had
you asked him, answer.
no weapon.
He threw this thing, and what he's doing,
Yeah.
until his round comes, he's grabbing something else.
So
He
can't
doesn't have it in there.
can't disarm yet.
Yeah, he threw his.
So max damage from rapier.
So what was it total? 15.
13.
8 plus 5.
Okay, got it. He is wounded.
All right. Well,
Missing weapon.
how about
Just so you know, Steve.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, that's where they go, and you'll take D4 points. It's just automatic.
but I can move through it.
Right. You take one D4, you get through it, and that's it.
It
'Cause
stays,
they can only move here. They can only move in this.
they don't follow him. They
No.
all right.
They're
So
not like the insect swarms
It's
don't
not
really
like
follow
a
you.
rat swarm.
Right.
Okay.
They
All right.
really don't.
All right.
So you
So-
went this way, just so we know, the insect swarm is now here. This is where they go in, get all over you, bite you, but they stay there. So a lot of them bite you.
So is
Yeah.
it still in the 4 squares or just the one?
Just the one now.
square.
They swarm.
They bite you for 3 points, nothing extra. It's just they got all over.
Piercing.
Actually it's stinging.
So it would
It'd be piercing, but they sting you.
Okay. All right. So 3 points.
That wasn't too bad.
No, they don't do a lot. The problem is if you stay
Spellcaster.
there, they get on you and you automatically start to. They're not a typical insect swarm where they roll to attack.
It's not like
they
a
just get
druid
all over
insect plague.
All right. So on that kobold there, I will,
Is the restroom free? I'm gonna-
no, it's $1 to use.
Yes. I did put a quarter machine in there. You put 4 quarters in.
All right.
AC is only 12.
Yes, I know, but I have to get my new weapon. What I use.
So while we're waiting, one of the jokes I get from my thing,
Yep.
a man is helping, he was helping move a couch through a door and they couldn't get it. They're pushing and pulling and pulling and pushing. After 20 minutes of pushing and maneuvering, the guy looks and says, there's no way we're getting this inside. And the guy helping says, we're trying to get this inside. I love the jokes they give
Yep.
me. They're simple and cute.
Ron. My sword.
I don't know about your sword,
My new,
your new sword.
yes. Where,
You wrote it all down.
I know I did. I can't find it.
I don't know. You wrote it all down.
What are you looking for?
My sword.
The sword that he dumped everything else
I
for.
saw it. It was on the fact page.
Mine's clever.
Oh, there it is. All right.
For the next
All right. So that's gonna hit. G6 plus 4. 6. G6 plus 6.
Nice.
2 points.
Plus your strength or
No, that's
well,
Demon short swords is stack space.
no, it's versatile.
So, yeah, I was about to say that, but you beat me to it. You can use the
Either
bonus
or.
of either or.
So. And
while he's looking during our long rest, I would taken some of those things and creating items. I want to roll for that with you there. You said it could do up to
all right.
4 hours.
Yeah, but you're not resting.
We did that.
All righty.
You said I could do it as part of the free.
Right. You can do it as part of the long rest, but
Does
understand
it do,
that
does it do anything else?
no, its nastiness is it won't let you use anything else.
Okay, so it's just
It's a nice bonus.
right, but I thought
It sucks
dealt.
souls or something,
it-
necrotic damage.
Yeah, it does a D4 necrotic. You should have that
Oh,
written
plus
down.
a D4 necrotic.
Yeah, I thought you had that all added
No,
up.
that's why I was saying you only said that now.
Well, when you said plus 6, I thought that's what, I don't know.
Actually, it's a D8 scimitar. Excuse me, not a D6. So I got to roll a D8. Still got the same number. So
Because all I was gonna do is take the difference.
two.
Yeah,
two necrotic.
it's more the big
Yep. Plus D4. Plus
Plus a D4 necrotic.
necrotic. Does it heal?
no.
It's not like a vampiric blade.
No.
Can I-
What was the D4?
Oh wait, it was with the D4 was 2. So, but the suck was the man word for it.
Yeah, you have to yell it out.
For the
Yeah. You go, and then you get
D4 necrotic.
people necrotic.
You have a question now?
Yeah, hey, my turn, my guy's just gonna fly up to the ceiling and then do firebolts at the guys.
He's still going.
Yeah, wait until it's your go.
Alan's gonna roll for, when it's my turn, Alan's gonna roll for me. I gotta go real quick and get Amanda.
You got it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now it is
Now we're at the top of the round. Mark.
Mark. Now it's your turn. He's gonna fly up and
So I rolled for that.
Is this him?
What dice I rolled for fireball damage?
To go
Yep.
around that way, I would imagine.
Oh, he's gonna fly over it.
Okay.
I can't, you're attacking.
He's
with
up.
spell. Yeah. Thanks.
D20.
Roll D. Okay.
So he's in the air.
Okay, 14. Oh no. Plus 6.
You're,
Plus
you're,
6,
you're,
so
you're
that's
putting that,
20.
that central black spot in the way of.
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
he's either here or here.
I didn't know.
That, you can hit both.
Okay. And for damage.
Which one?
Just.
I'm gonna do this one.
Straight up.
No.
Okay, this one burns and is cooking. Then we go to Lisa.
Lisa.
Okay, let's see, I don't wanna get tangled up
One,
with stupid
two,
bugs.
3.
Can you run through that again?
Yeah, you
She's
can
gonna take a D4 damage.
4
Fire.
whack and back. No, she can go underneath him. She can go do up and back.
Getting through the door, you have to go through the door.
It's 3 across.
I know it's 3 across, but you only told me you opened one, so that's fine.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah, I have to. It's
Trying to
there. Some of the
visualize.
simple things you need to know because even though it's 3 o'clock, you open and it's like a double
I didn't know if it
door.
was like get smart and it went.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a neither here nor there, but sometimes you
your
see
attack,
double
Lisa.
doors. Do you open one or do you open both? That's all.
So I do get to attack it,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. It's for somatics.
And I am right up next to it.
I rolled 19 to hit. And for damage, we got,
Weapons.
No.
Hmm?
oh. Plus,
Wow. She's rogue.
field is 20. and then
Oh,
we
she's
got
up there.
40, H plus 5 is 15. Plus 4, 17 points of damage.
These guys should have never messed with us.
All right. Well, they don't know who you are.
We'll search them.
One has 8 electrum. Oh, boy, yeah.
80 electric.
One has 8 electrum. One has 17 silver. They're still just kobolds.
Yeah. Anything else in the room other than stinky food?
Stinky food. It is stinky food.
All right.
Well-
Is it like kobold food?
They're feeding whoever.
I got rations. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anybody want any cooking?
Drink.
Any knives, cooking utensils like kitchen cutlery, that kind of thing?
Yeah,
What we got? Just give me
just
a random.
cutlery. It's just cutlery.
I'm gonna take it.
You've got the iron pot. You've got some,
It's
meat cleavers. It's a kitchen.
I'm gonna take some stuff.
Yeah, we take some stuff. Just
We once had a prospect.
you took kitchen utensils. That's fine.
Ron, we're going up to that room.
And a meat cleaver. I'm gonna write that in separately.
Trying to.
Once to there with the.
You know how I am. I grab
You
everything.
make stuff with it. I have no issue with it.
We're going to that room there. It's already, hey, don't move it. It's
No, I'm
It's
moving
on
me.
no. Brian was.
I was trying to get it.
No, this is, they can see it now. Again, we have. a back
Same
here.
MO basically. I
Same
guess.
memo, she checks it.
There. We're 18.
I think we're good.
What do I use? Right again? What do I use? We're gonna do like a 26.
Are you keeping journal notes? I'm not journaling this.
I'm not journaling this.
There's a very simple trap on it.
All right, let's see if we can disarm it.
She says a trap. I'm
gonna step back.
Yeah, I'm gonna back off to the side, not, yeah, off to, more in the corner.
I told her it's a very simple.
Well,
She took
there's
off
no,
one.
there's no point in not taking precautions.
That was a 27.
I think-
Easy enough. You undo it and all it is like the spike change with a swung down and popped
A
you.
Malaysian whip.
Wow.
Is it locking?
It's not locked. They just had a very simple,
I will open both doors.
all right.
Anything we see before we enter.
Yeah.
No, because you gotta open the door.
Yeah,
I
he
did,
opened the
I-
doors.
Oh, I said before we
Any-
enter.
Any,
Yeah, you see kobolds.
how many?
Just a second.
Tackle them. They don't seem inclined to talk.
Oh, you never know.
I'll try.
Okay. I couldn't have taken all my kobolds home. It looks like a sleeping area for them, and you see 5 just milling around.
Maybe we should offer them some of
I-
that silver we just took from the.
Your supper's over there wasting. Indraconic. We mean you
Throwing
no
things.
harm unless you attack. If you attack us, the same fate will befall you as did your cooks.
Ha! Hooks. They're nothing.
You're right. They are.
They are absolutely nothing, right? One of them had
Good. They cook crap.
it did smell pretty bad.
So what are you,
All
what are
right.
you doing around here anyway?
You're meteor. Slings.
We get initiative when they pull us, we start doing this.
It always goes to initiative.
Mm.
Unless I have a surprise round, which is not I always explain, you see, this is what they're doing.
These are hostile little buggers. We're trying to talk.
You're in a different spot.
Mm.
You're in a different spot.
Initiatives.
The ones out here, friendly. You don't know why the ones in here are not.
I'm trying.
Everything has everything has a reason behind it.
15, 16, 17, 18. Some people you just can't reason with.
No, some you cannot. No.
So you get what we had here last week. I don't like it
Alright.
any more than you, man.
All right, so
All right.
8 is my initiative.
Oh.
Hello, Dave. Roll initiative. Kobolds.
So is this guy here yet?
Yes, he just popped in.
We may need him on this one.
Darn. No, we won't. Oh, but you get to roll your initiative.
What's excuse me, what did I tell you? 18?
You got my 8.
Going for Dave, Mark, and Lisa.
What'd you get, Lisa?
20.
All right, Mark.
21.
Okay. Dave.
I'll take you here. And that's what you
Just waiting on Dave's initiative. What was that, sir?
Somebody close.
15.
15.
Thank you, sir.
We need to turn that background noise off.
All right.
Somebody kill the news.
Lisa, I think that's you.
Who's up?
Uh-oh. Is that your dad?
Yeah.
Can we turn it down a little instead of compromise a little?
Sorry.
All right. So you two are up front. Just by how they're angled, this one will move to here.
They got initiative.
22.
Kobolds, dex based.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 2. So 3 will go towards kobold, 2 will go towards the dwarf. Just
Is that better?
Yes.
Thank you.
let's see here. Nat 20 to the kobold with a sling.
Okay. We did a long rest. We
Which
did.
is 6
Yes, we did.
plus this one 9.
Ouch.
Yeah, he brings you right in the noggin, smack in the head. The next
Lance.
one totally misses. The next one totally misses.
But that
Um,
Diener was
The first one on you totally misses. The second one on you, 17
misses.
misses. It smacks your armor,
It
and
hits the shield.
then we go to Mark.
I'm gonna do shocking grasp
Um,
on whichever one's closest to me.
You got to get there.
He can fly. There's a thing.
Oh, is there room over that door?
Yeah.
The ceilings are that tall?
Yeah,
Alright.
I told you these are like 15. This is
Mhm.
like a 15 tall. So these
Okay.
doors are like the 12, 13. range.
Nice.
Would a 14 hit?
Kobolds. Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
Fine.
goes in
Okay.
Something like that.
I've never done
It takes 3 damage.
3. Wow.
Yeah,
Did-
3
did-
lightning damage.
Did you add your intelligence to that?
No.
No,
Oh, intelligence.
No.
No, you don't.
No.
because it's
Not all spells do add.
yeah. Some are based on how what level
That's
you
what-
shoot them
that's
at.
what sucks.
They vary.
Okay.
We go to Lisa.
All right. So then move towards the one to the left, because I don't think Mark's the only one totally engaged, right? When he's floating above it.
Right, like I always say, I'm coming through.
Well,
Moves off to the
he's
side,
He's technically engaged in melee.
so you can be in the same. He's above it, and she can just go underneath. Like I said, these are like 15-foot high ceilings. You can easily.
And he's within 5 feet of it, or?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So she has advantage.
One with my,
She would sneak attack.
that would be 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit. These are kobolds, not dragons. They're dragon wannabes.
There, so you get another one.
I'm a 5-foot kobold. When you're talking to them, just an intimidation factor. Just
You have to tell me you're intimidating. How much?
I was threatening to kill them like I would.
Yeah, you slice it in half.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing.
You have to tell me, because if you're intimidating, it's a roll versus their roll, and they might have backed away.
That's what I was by saying I was threatening, and that's what I was intending. So I'll make it more specific.
All right.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, I don't know because I got too many things going on.
Understood. Dave.
No, it's
Brian.
All right. So the one that she was on,
she literally sliced it in half.
slicing it, and these guys have slings out, so they don't have the.
Yeah, they're using the.
So
that's
is
what
that
they
is
had.
that a
They did.
column? What is that?
It's a big rock. It's a column rock. It's a stalactite.
So what I'm gonna.
Well, no, it's a stalactite. You really can't.
All right, I'll just go
It's a floor to ceiling rock.
nearest one with the rapier. I think I hit that 18
Yeah,
plus.
they're only 12. They're still just kobolds.
Where's my D8?
These are more of a nuisance than if I happen to hit you like with a D20.
7. I'm rolling the damage. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I've only got 4.
Well,
Yeah.
he goes down, and that I'm gonna rest of my movement back behind the rock, using the rock for cover.
Not a problem. Goes to Dave.
You do cover as a +2, but I know
Depends on the cover.
that's a
Full cover?
rock. That's pretty
Yeah,
much
full
for me. Yeah. I mean, I'm like this.
Well, no, it's like that.
I like
You're
it. I'm
behind it.
but yeah, it's pretty good cover.
Do I have one in range?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and-
you just
and
step
you-
right here and straight up.
What he's rolling. Intimidation is normally charisma based, but can you use
Nope.
strength or anything else?
No,
No. Okay.
it's your attitude to it. Just because you're big Hulk, you're like, oh, but you're throwing your attitude.
Oh, I'm gonna call the goon squad. You are the goon squad. Sometimes size has.
I mean,
I know it does, but I'm going by how
I mean, I get the
D and D
rules.
said it.
I know, there were some
Right.
alternate, discussions about the melee types using the strength modifier for intimidation.
Absolutely.
Because you sit there,
I know, but
flex your muscles and.
I understand.
Yeah.
But I'm going by it is charisma.
I'm a strength 14, 5-foot kobold.
It's charisma.
All right, whatever.
Waiting for Dave.
What you doing there, sir?
He's got one straight up, but he was
Threw a light hammer at it.
Is that like a lightsaber, but it's a hammer?
no. I had to turn it
I-
on and throw it. The light hammer.
Vroom. What's going on? What's he doing?
You threw a hammer, so
I know.
He's rolling his dice, doing his. 5 points.
5 points for things that have only 4. So yeah, you smack it in the chest and crack ribs and insta kill.
All right, now me.
Now you to finish off the
Move me
last one.
straight- No, there are 2 left.
Here?
Yep, straight up.
Is it this one?
They're both kobolds, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
AC is only a 12.
Okay,
They only have 4 hit points.
yeah, I do +6.
So you kill it. Don't bother with my mathing here when I've only got 4 hit points. You slice it down. Don't need to
Yep.
bother. And then we go to me.
We told you.
Yeah.
We told you. Come on, man.
You don't know what I know. Eldest intelligence. You see it just froth at the mouth, pull the dagger, and try to stick you.
On him.
Nat 20. It's a dagger.
Um.
It'll do 6 plus a d4.
Okay.
Total of 8.
That wasn't too smart.
I didn't say they were smart.
I know, Zelda's intelligence.
And then everybody else can kill it.
I think
Pretty
he's
much. So who's
Mark's first. Only difference is he might.
Don't waste the spell slot.
Well, no, the thing's only got 2 hit points left. He
Mark.
hit it before. He didn't kill it.
Mark.
who did?
Mark. He threw a thing and only hit it with 3.
You don't have to waste a spell on it, dude.
Yeah, he only hit it with
You have a firebolt is what your dad was saying.
Shocking grasp is a cantrip, so I would be wasting
Alright.
a spell
Okay.
on it.
No worries.
Alright.
Yep,
Nope, other one.
right there. Yeah.
I rolled a 20, which I assume hits.
You rolled a nat 20?
Jesus
Yeah.
frizzed it.
Yeah, it's dead. You literally turn it into a smoking ruin. It only had 2 hit points left.
Kobold kebab.
All right, we're gonna search them in the room.
They have,
Yep.
and this is each
Across.
one. I go
Each?
across.
Oh, you doing?
No, one has 20 silver.
Okay.
One has 15 copper.
Okay.
One has 12 silver.
Yep.
One has 8 gold,
Okay.
and one has 5 silver.
Okay.
Anything else in the room?
Just their sleeping junk and,
Knives.
well, they have their 4 knives, but they're crap. You can turn them into caltrops or something. There's a
5
lot with
knives. There were 5, right?
them. 1, 2, 3.
Plus slings.
Yeah.
And the slings, because that can turn them into something.
Yeah, the slings are very basic slings. They,
Just cordage. For my tinkering.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you guys want the name.
Ron, I have a question for you. I know I can't use other weapons. I'm not allowed.
Correct. It won't let you.
Will it let me work on, maintain weapons for others?
Yeah, you just can't wield them.
Okay. So I can fix those.
Yeah, you can.
Party, you might put them in the party. and
Standard
just-
stuff you can absolutely do. You just can't wield them.
Okay. No, what I'm saying is those daggers,
Sell.
yeah, I can fix them and
Make 'em-
sell them.
All right, and 5 slings too.
I'm not gonna worry about the slings.
I'll take the slings and the bullets. They have bullets.
Or stone.
They're just
Stone.
rocks. That's why I was just rolling. I was really rolling a D3. But,
All right. Yeah. Well, I got the slings just for cordage.
Okay.
and just so you know, when I hit you, take away one of those points because it was not. It was only just one.
Is that both of us?
No, you got hit with these guys over here.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, those were different.
those are different. They have actual book because they do it with the stuff they have. These guys, they just have rocks they picked
You
up.
think it's worth trying to do heal up a little bit? You
Yes, Relock, would you do me a favor, please, and hit me with your best medical shot, please.
Me too, please. I'm the one that brought it up. So I'm -9.
But he does what he does. Your medicine's a 5, and the doctor's kit is +4, so it's 9. So that would be,
I'm good.
yeah, and that would get me up as well.
Okay. So it's not a spell.
No, it's not a spell.
Right.
So there you go, Mr. Dave. 2 uses of your doctor's kits.
I basically have a head wrap around my head. Cold compress on my head. Anything else in this room, Ron?
No, I already said it's cobalt junk.
So,
At the store here or?
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
yeah.
As you step out,
Uh-oh.
these things are
Behind us.
ambling towards you.
So is it initiative at this point?
Yeah, you step out and you see these things.
We were
there.
going this
Uh-oh.
way.
Now, now doors were open.
The door's open.
Yeah, I know.
So he sees. There you go.
No, we're not. We
Coming up behind us. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Alright,
5, 6,
actually,
7.
so
Oh, I
she
missed
was
one.
actually
is that
still
is
here.
that exactly what they look like?
Right. So that's where we ended, and they
Okay, 8.
Is this a religion role to understand what they are, or
If you wish to.
well,
those are the humans that got.
Mm-hmm.
so they're corpses? We can tell that. That's not.
They're the cultists.
Oh, okay.
You see, they are skeletal zombie. Or they're partly rotting. They're
Yeah.
part skeletal.
Don't move yet because we got to roll initiatives. Initiative, ladies and gentlemen.
15.
14.
I have a 19.
Something raised up to the ones we just killed.
Something. Yeah. 12 for Dave. And waiting on Mark's initiative, please. D20 plus the dex modifier.
How do we know that?
Yeah. 10.
10. All right. We know what.
It's the same ones.
They're wearing the clothes, right, Ron? Same clothes as the cultists. See? Okay.
And Lisa, I'm waiting for her next.
Lisa, what'd you say your initial was, right?
15.
15.
Okay, Steve, you're up first.
Ha ha!
So he can see them through that guy.
Oh yeah.
Just so you know, their ACs are 13.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And I am going to.
And the weird
All
thing
my-
is
all
you
my
see
tracks.
them, they're all lugging maces.
Which we had already disarmed the other guys.
They are lugging maces.
Maces, yes. I am holding
They're
action.
they're not very good maces. They are pretty crappy.
Improvised weapons.
So, who's next?
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That puts me there. I don't know how rapier is going to work very well against these things. Can I slash with a rapier?
No, rapier. will do
Rapiers
that.
are,
Yeah,
Stick a
rapier will do. Will do
they don't
regular.
slash. It's a
Yes.
piercing weapon.
It is a piercing weapon primarily, but you can slash with a rapier.
I'm gonna hit you again.
All right.
The
Don't worry.
it's the type of damage that the weapon does. So some creatures have resistance to them, but it is, you don't know it is a sticking weapon.
I don't think it's going to do anything to him, but
It does
Unless you're
what the
Zorro.
rapier does. Whether you slash or pierce, damage doesn't change.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything different.
what I'm saying is, all right,
Don't
you're
worry.
not even following me. You,
You stick them with a D8. That's what you do.
I hit a 13.
Yep, they're and those rolls and stuff, this is where you're hitting. They've been dead for a while. So when you
Well,
killed them,
maxing again.
they weren't dead. They just kind of fell down.
8 plus 5, 13.
Yeah, drops.
I mean, they weren't dead.
Okay, who's next?
Lisa,
Are we killing them again?
you're killing them again.
Yeah,
You're
you're muted.
You don't know what happened.
Oh.
Something happened, and here they come.
Yeah. I have a
Hold on. Oh, she's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know, well,
Yeah.
I was in the same.
Right.
I eyeballed it.
You know? Come on.
Take
Put her
card.
back one.
Perfect. And I'm gonna
Hold.
hold my turn until one of them comes within range.
All right, and we go to Dave. Yeah, my initiative was a 1 minus 3 minus 2.
All right. Dave, your turn, sir. No, wrong Dave.
5, 10. Right, you want to go here? 5, 10, 15, 20.
Tell you
20.
where to go.
Right along the outside wall.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or do you want to stay in line with us? That's 30. That's 25 right there.
That's good.
And you're holding your action.
No,
No, that was
You
just
didn't say
his
that.
movement.
you and I are holding. So,
No, that's got with a rapier.
oh yeah.
Yeah, he ran up and he right
Dave,
through one.
Dave can do things like spells and stuff.
Oh,
Should he wish.
We thought that to come back here, because they feel core for me to.
what is it?
He's not gonna use that, I think.
Well said.
You're all set holding?
Affirmative.
Okay. All right, 10 points. As I was holding my action.
Oh, you hit? Very good. I wasn't holding. I attacked.
No, I'm just
I know, but Dave was holding. Dave, there's one that's in range that triggers your. You're holding.
Do you hear you? Dave, are you there?
Yeah.
yeah.
He's He's a quiet individual.
I don't know. I can't see him, so I don't know.
Points, word radius.
They're wicked slow.
Okay, so I got one on you, Steve.
Drop the mace.
No, if it goes to hit with the mace, you throw your shit in the mace. It
Shatters.
shatters. It just snaps into it.
Hopefully he doesn't bite your
And then the one on you.
miss.
What's armor class?
19.
Yeah, just missed.
Shield hits him.
Oof.
You have a shield, right?
Yes, I
Then
did.
we go to
All right. Oh, 12 plus a whole bunch, so I think I'm plus 8 to hit with this thing, so. All right, so plus D8 plus 6, so I took 1 8.
which is precisely what they have.
All right.
I'm gonna finish off the one in front of me. 16 plus. I'm rolling the damage.
That's okay. Had 3 left.
I did almost max the damage.
Yeah, it's like you stuck it through a throat, and all the magic that was holding it just kind of poofs out, and it just drops down.
All right.
All right.
Then we go to Mark.
Did he ever go?
He had to. He couldn't do anything. He had to come out here. No, because I haven't gone yet. This is still the first round.
Yes.
Okay,
They moved.
nothing bad.
No, this is the first. You all moved and held your action. So holding action kind of throws it off. You think you're off.
All right.
I haven't. I'm
Okay.
messy.
Yeah.
Steve went. You went. Lisa went.
No, Lisa didn't go
I'm
there.
sorry, Lisa.
Lisa's turn.
She came closer.
Yeah, but they all died before they got to her.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't know if you have a ranged weapon, like a bow.
But yeah, well, listen, his first go, he had to move. That
Lisa?
was it.
I just know I didn't want it to be forgotten.
Yeah,
He just forgot to move.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I do have a ranged weapon, but I have the short bow.
All right.
Usually you shoot
Well-
short bows.
One straight in front of you.
6, 34 to hit.
Well, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, that
Oh, 106.
goes right through it.
Does it hit the, does it hit the one? How many?
8.
Which is what they have.
All right.
No, it doesn't go through. I mean, it goes through and it sticks out, comes out the other end, just right through it.
All right. Good. All right. Excellent. Good job.
Then we go back to Dave.
So we gotta find what's raising these things, right?
And they were probably dead to begin with, and we killed their outer shell, and now we're dealing with that.
Of that, that guy DP'd up?
He's 15 from you. 5, 10, 15.
It's just
Go up and take a look with the mace.
Maybe there's.
Maybe. Maybe find a couple of other.
8 points.
Yeah, that crushes its skull, knocking out the magic that was animating it. There goes the mark.
You can
Or what?
You can firebolt the one straight up if you want. You're flying.
Yes, I will firebolt that one.
The one near it? Or-
Yep, that one right there.
The 14 hit.
ACs are 13, so yeah. It like steps in front of it as you shoot it off.
Ah, dang on it. Was a crappy firebolt. 2 hits, 2 damage.
Yeah, you make a little scorch mark.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
One on you, one on Dave.
Drop
There's
the
his
mace.
mace.
Do these guys have
Alright.
clawy fingernails or that kind of thing? Too?
Well, when I describe their mace, they're just rot. So a natural one in this case is they hit it and they just shatter these things.
But they have
They're
natural
garbage.
weapons.
They got fists.
I do 9 more on top of the 2 or 3 that he had done before. So 9 more. Okay.
This is the one he did 2 or 3 too.
Oh,
It was?
Yeah, it was the one that was straight up.
yeah.
You said straight up. I don't care which one. They're
No,
really
We'll take them.
Well, it doesn't.
they're
I did 9.
you go there, then you go
Brian's
And-
right?
and I go last. And this
Yeah.
guy's got 6
It's
hit
your turn,
points
right?
left.
I think it's Brian's turn, right?
Yeah, it's everybody's turn but mine.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Misses.
12.
13.
I don't know.
You go in with that rapier, you go and you just hit some of that rusted up armor.
Disarm. It's my bonus action. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
His mace went flying.
Goes Elisa. You'll probably get guilt
Lisa.
because she goes and backs.
Next to it,
She can go forward and back up. It really
Sure.
doesn't make much.
15 to hit,
Yep.
Not with the first, I'll either the coverage or you don't take it. So that might know the
and 9 points of damage there.
Yep, of the 6 it had left.
Okay.
They're nuisances. It's a question of whether or not I can hit you and kind of whittle your hit points down.
Well,
they had the same prank on them before.
Garbage.
Yeah. So you want to go back and check out where we were going before we were rudely interrupted, or do you want to go to this big room?
Big room's open.
All right. So you go there, you mean? Or no? Do you want to go back here
No,
or here?
that big room.
Go here.
Yeah.
All right. Same marching order, me and you in front and her right behind.
Sure.
sure,
Is that right with you, Lisa? Different.
to me,
Is this you?
Yeah, that's me. 15 feet. So you're actually, this one's probably a little bit bigger.
Is that him?
No,
So he's flying.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
still flying.
Can he hover or do you need
Yeah.
momentum? Okay. So we're gonna. This is no door, correct?
There's no door.
What do I see?
It is an arena.
Any gladiators?
Well, I didn't bring it, and that's a bummer. He doesn't have it in his stuff.
What do you need?
Control P.
Well, moving it just a little bit, so.
Moving it in the frame a little bit. So there we go.
Yeah, but we still need to see the peeps on the back end for now.
Okay.
Should we roll perception to see if we can?
Oh, go ahead and fold it. We're over here. But you've only got these couple.
It's very well. It's an arena.
It is an arena.
What do we see?
I didn't bring it, so just using, to pick up form. You see 2 imps and some sort of other larger need.
Aha.
What's this? Is there
It's
a
an arena.
wall? I know. Hear me out, please.
No.
So is this
No, it goes
Is
down.
it ropes just down? So
Yeah, you just jump down.
how far of a jump down?
It's only 10 feet. It's a 10-foot drop.
And there's nothing on either side watching.
No.
Okay. All right. Initiative, I would imagine.
Second, my turn to say, hold up a second, because I gotta. Where are you?
I'm here, 15.
He's looking up something. Stand by on the initiative.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we keep the 15, but Mhm. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
it is winged.
Winged.
It is winged. And it has like spines around it.
Okay.
When you step in, it just looks up and goes, challenges.
All of us. Initiative.
Okay,
No.
too late.
Oh boy. No, you did it.
You did it. It's
Okay.
done.
All right. Do it. 20, nat 20. I was wasted a nat 20.
So what's your initiative?
24.
You don't fill in anything here. So
5.
so initiative is
Uh,
+4,
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So I rolled a nat 20. It's
but you
24.
don't have your passives in, you don't have your weapon information. You don't care.
I'll figure it out later, but I didn't know what it was. This is my proficiency bonus. So I'm
All right,
20.
so Lisa, yours was a 15, she said. Mine's a 14.
Oh, I have action surge. I didn't know that.
Not yet.
Is it one time per year?
One time for rest.
May need it today.
Might need it right now. Actually. That's.
We won't get this.
This is the BBEG.
I know exactly what I'm using too.
And you got my 5 initiative?
Oh, yeah, I got you. Just waiting for Dave.
11.
Should we rest?
Uh,
Okay,
I'm on level 3.
you're up front.
3.
Brian was the only one that was really.
All right, Brian. Front.
All right. Take a little dose of magic missile.
To whom?
Big guy.
Big guy?
What? It's 4 before, right? At level 3.
No. You cast it at level 1. Unless you cast it at second level.
We're level 3.
Yes, so you have like. So you have,
Yeah, somebody took it.
you never took your second level spells.
I don't know. I could do that. So, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll have to do that in a second. So
You have a second level spell slot, so you can do
magic missile.
4. You can do it at 4,
Yeah.
at 4 if you want.
Yeah.
So you used it.
I have 1 slot.
I don't know yet.
I'll do it.
Yes.
All right.
take after me.
That's fine.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9,
That's
10,
awesome.
11 plus 4, 15.
Okay. You go, take that, and you shoot your magic missiles. It goes to here, and they go pop, 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 pop.
Who's that now?
Okay.
So you challenge me? Enter.
Are you okay?
I said us.
Well, it's a 6-second thing.
I'm not going in there by myself. All right, so that was my action, and then I'm like scooting over to the side here a little bit.
All right, who's next?
Spellblade starts at what? At my. I don't get that until later on. Spellblade? Yeah.
What's Spellblade?
It's a fire sub. Why I got those two. Spell. I got see.
She's like, no, I next, Steve, I think, right?
Well, who is next?
Lisa,
Lisa's next, okay.
I'm sorry. All right,
I only had a first name.
Okay.
Can't.
this will finish off.
Oh, thanks.
And the hero will go through.
shoot an arrow and find out.
I'm gonna, can you move me 10 feet in there? And I'm gonna fire an arrow. So 25. To hit.
45?
25 to
I
hit.
was about to say, what?
25 hits.
Yeah, it hits. 45 was it too.
Four.
Does it hit him? So what's,
Okay.
so it went through the magic gun?
Yeah, there we go.
Send me back next to who's the little guy? That's Brian next there?
Yeah.
Yes, please, thank you.
See you.
So John gets that, magic doesn't go through, but you're listening through.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and I will take 1d6 as I jump down. You want me to roll it or you want to roll it?
You're doing it on purpose, so
Yes.
you make the
Athletics?
dexterity check.
Okay.
That's
It's not a save, it's a check.
It's athletic, right? Or acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yeah. It's the dex.
It's,
dex
e-
based.
it's either or.
But it's not a save, it's a
Right.
check.
DC?
Don't know. What would you roll?
Yeah, no, fail. 8, 9, 9.
Yeah, that's a very very close fail.
Yes.
Because you did it on purpose. The DC was only a 10.
Yeah. So you want to do it or you want me to roll it?
It's only a D3 because you
Does he fall down or is he?
Yeah,
no, this,
basically I
I,
touched down towards
no,
something.
he failed.
Yeah.
Okay, you take only 2 points of damage,
Okay,
but your failure is when you jump down here, you fall.
okay.
That's what happens. A fail means you fall. You'll only take as long as
That's
you're
why I asked
controlling
you that.
yourself.
Yeah.
You and you
5.
let yourself roll. So that's it.
15, and then I just use so that
Yeah,
my
and
last 15 to stand up.
How many actions does it stand?
It's half your movement.
Yeah.
So it's 15 if you're at 30. And da. 1 second. I will. I don't know. Hold my action.
Who's up, Flyboy?
Dave,
Which one? This one?
Move in and to the left
Would
and
you
then
tell-
hold.
A little bit, but not much.
my left or your left?
Away.
That way or the other way?
Yep.
That way.
Okay.
How far?
Cool. Yeah, he just said go to the left
That's
and move
fine.
in. That was my interpretation thereof. There we go. I get everything. All right. And then it's their turn.
Well,
Has he got a spell? Or
it all depends if he wants to spell.
Well, I thought he said that ends his turn. That's what it sounded like.
No, I said, yup. Are you doing anything, Dave?
Oh, you said hold his action.
No, he said he was.
No. I don't know.
He's holding his action. You can cast a spell.
Right.
You're an individual, if you will.
Okay, they go before Mark.
Okay.
Should they touch on anything?
Now right now.
Takes the wall.
They just
They're
pop.
on.
The draw.
Invisible, maybe.
Probably, but that's, we don't know that.
Dave's still there. Is he not?
He's just very quiet. He's there.
He's a very quiet individual.
Charmer class.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. Does he come close? Does he come?
Does he?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's invisible.
This guy's not.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. No, they went invisible. Which means you can't do anything because it's after they attack is when they become
Visible.
visible.
Did we get it covered?
But I don't know about me. Hold on a second. It might negate the range. Hold on a second. No.
AC's 19, right?
18.
Okay, 19. DC 11 con.
Poison?
Yeah.
Advantage. 18 on both dice.
Okay, stings you for 7.
How much of that was poison damage?
That's just a sting.
Okay.
I just had to see if it was stopped it or is half. So it's of what I rolled. Half of 13. So
That's 6. Half because my resistance is 3.
these two things pop back into existence on either side of you.
Yeah.
Because it happens after they sting.
Yep. All right. In that case, the one to your left,
Mm-hmm.
React.
That's the one that was
injured before.
yeah, it's bleeding. Or it's
It's
ickering.
an 18 hit.
Yeah, there is. Had 3 left.
He's out.
Yeah. 14 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just when you hit it so hard like that, it literally plops into just a glue and lands.
Okay. All right.
I'm not done.
I know.
Yeah, I'd have to look at what it can do.
Does it have a battle axe? Is that what it's armed with?
No, it actually has a fork. Okay. Five, 10. Boy, you move for crap. Oh, sorry, wrong one. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Right.
No opportunity attack. It hops in the air, flies by attack. It kind of does like this number.
Okay.
Can we see a picture of it? What it looks like? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, when I did all my stuff, I forgot to look all the, I actually have, boy, I can't get it right. I actually have all of these things. But I forgot to grab one. I can't tell from here if I,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, so you're back there.
Yeah, no, good. It has a skill called flyby attack, which does not give opportunity for attack.
Correct.
Doesn't mean I'll hit because you got a high armor class, but that is okay. I'm not out to kill you yet.
That's what I have. Fly back.
Well, we're out to kill you.
All right.
So it actually tries to bite you. And it tries to stab you with the fork.
With a fork.
Yeah, I as per normal, I can't hit the
What's
broadside
how
of the
high
ball.
is flying?
He's up like 10 of the 15 feet because his wingspan. You need extra room for mobility.
All right, so he's up 10. So
So we could stab up and hit him.
You got to get under him, but he can still go up the other 5 feet.
Yeah.
I just because of the way he's flying, I didn't have him go all 15.
so if I were to get under him, I would be able to hit him with a scimitar.
Not in legalities, no, because he will still be 10 feet from you.
But he's,
No, he's 10
not,
he's
he's
10
not
feet.
starting from the floor though.
Yeah, he's 10 feet above the floor.
Right.
How tall is he?
So
his
I'm
shoulders.
5. So he's.
Well, I'm
technically
thinking
5.
dwarf. Dwarves used to be smaller.
Yeah, you're talking 4'10".
Yeah,
plus
no, the
armor,
dwarf. I
plus-
gotcha. The dwarves used to be smaller.
Yeah, he can.
So I don't forget. I've been doing AD&D.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, chainmail, D&D, AD&D,
Yeah, we got it.
AD&D second edition, third edition, 3.5 edition, on fourth edition now 5 edition.
I mean, a rapier is 5 feet long and long. You know.
So
It's the thing you gotta.
I know.
I'm sorry. No, I don't mind explaining how I see things. It's not so much what your reach is, your personal reach. You don't do like this. That's not the design of the weapon. It's designed for this. That's why beautiful things like spears and things like that, because that is what they are designed for.
I get you.
Otherwise, you're off balance. You're totally off balance with the weapon type to do the reach. That's all.
So disadvantage on the attack.
It's basically disadvantage, but don't forget he's directly below it. He's only 5. He's in a
You stick a
5
rapier
foot
up
square.
his booty.
You know, you go in this case because I only have him 10 feet. You're still at that 5 foot range. You're still in melee.
Yeah.
But when he goes up the extra
I
5
understand
feet,
that. That's different.
yeah, you're
I'm talking if he's 10 feet tall. I mean, that's just 2 feet above that ceiling. I'm 5'9", rapier.
right.
Right up the booty.
But it's very it's
It's his
disadvantage
God,
all
but
of
that's yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
because
so
I do like pole arms for
yeah,
but I
pole
mean-
arms are nice.
but-
The other campaign, Mark had a pole on. He always got me because I got reach. I got reach. Like,
Yeah.
man, we're 10 feet away. I got reach.
Yeah.
It has its advantages.
but in tight quarters. It's,
No, then once they're at melee range, you're at disadvantage with them.
who's next? I'm next.
No, Mark.
All right, so put me back.
I know you're. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
he gets.
I was just looking at what you were doing. So
You got
yeah.
one on you too.
Right, I know.
So, but it's Mark's go.
How come, has that little guy been hurt at all? The one that vanished?
No,
No.
that little guy is not been hurt.
This little guy hasn't been touched. There was a little guy here that's just a pile of goo now.
Then I'm gonna fly up behind him and then do mind spike. He needs to do a wisdom save.
You fly up there. You shoot that mind spike. Roll your wisdom save, sir.
God dang it.
Reflex.
Ah shit.
That's how the arena is designed.
Do you have any do I have any inspirations left?
Yeah, you do at Ron's. I think you have 3 or 4.
Oh. Okay.
The one you need now.
I will use one.
You'll have to go downstairs and remove one from Mark's.
Yeah.
Ah, that didn't help much. Okay, so 3 plus 3, so 6.
So you didn't say plus,
But it wasn't a 1.
yeah, that's true. So you take full damage. Zap!
My own mind spike damage.
Yep.
Yep,
Oh,
All spells work once we're inside the arena.
you never shot a spell inside the arena.
We shot from the outside in.
Oh, I almost forgot, Steve.
Yes.
Ah,
You didn't have to scream it, but roll the D4 necrotic.
Oh, I did.
Roll the D4 necrotic.
you get a healing.
4.
4.
3d8.
Okay.
All magic is reversed
Really?
in this arena.
So if I heal him, is that undoing?
Well,
You don't, there's a thing, you.
I know, that's
no.
not-
actually, it was a 2 on the before.
Yeah, whatever it was. Out here, no magic hits. Inside, Steve, you took 2 points. You just felt this, and you don't know why. Because don't forget that it stung you,
Yeah.
and sucked power from you, as it were. So, in your perspective,
Yeah.
the imp did it.
We don't have.
Only so far does Mark know that when he did a magic thing, he felt it in his head.
I'm sure he yells out to we roll.
He has to yell it out. I'm going to start forcing. I've got old players here. I'm going to start forcing you've got to say what happened. So he just yells out, ow.
I did a spell and I got hurt by it, I think.
Okay.
Well, now.
But it goes to the top of the round.
Who's that?
Mark is last.
So who's
He rolled
top
an
of the round?
8. I mean, so he rolled a 5 to my 8.
Somebody didn't
Me,
do
right?
anything yet.
Everybody's done something.
All right. I'm
I rolled a 5, which is 3d8.
on top of the round.
No.
I'm just asking. I don't know who's top of the round.
Yeah, sorry. That's you.
Mhm. What did I do with that? All right. I am. I am going to.
That's not good.
Maybe.
I'm going to
Do so much damage.
5, 10, 15, 20.
25.
5. And make
And
your
you've got to do
athletics
an athletics. So there's no stairs or anything there.
or acrobatics, whichever is better for you.
No, it's strictly the dex.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're jumping down. You're not using your strength. You're hopping
10.
down. 10 is all you need because you are controlling it.
All right.
If Steve rolled a 9, you just kind of
Rapier in the
Stumbled.
back. 17 plus 4.
A bunch.
oh yeah, they're still
Finally rolled a bad one. 5, 6.
6.
Did not get a good roll on that one.
It screeches like an imp screeches, however that screech may be.
Mm-hmm.
Steve.
All right. Move me up to Big Bad. Underneath.
Yeah, I know you're underneath. The imp.
Yep.
Oh, that's all they do. They don't do claw or anything, so he just tries to sting you as you go by. 14.
Now, Ron. Spells are reversed.
You don't know.
No. So that's
You play on that.
I
Mark screamed, I threw a spell at it, but it hit me.
But he's telling you so you'll know what he's about to do is not a spell.
right. So if I do connect it,
It's just telling me what you're going to do. What you've noticed is the imps, it's a natural ability, have gone invisible. They didn't grow fairy fire,
right.
which would have been the odds.
Oh,
Is the water here pretty good?
water. It We have a little,
Yeah.
filter over there.
So, but yeah, innate abilities aren't affected.
Okay, so. My paladin feature of divine smite would not be affected.
No, it's still, it is a feature. It's not a spell effect.
Let's see what I can do. A 19 plus 8 is
Yeah,
a
baby.
27
They're
to
easy,
hit.
it's easy to hit. It just has hit points.
That's radiant.
All right. Just because I don't know, I ain't gonna tell him to suck it.
Is that considered magical because it's coming from a weapon?
The weapon damage,
is a spell.
no, because of the weapon, not its +2.
Right,
It's necrotic.
right.
When he already knows that when he hits it in the necrotic,
So I take an extra point.
he will take. It's like
Oh,
a reflex kind of a thing.
We're gonna figure this out.
So since it's twice that it's happened to me, I'm not gonna tell it to suck it again.
It's doing it anyway.
Oh, it's doing it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I literally built that for when you go in here to just kind of muck around. And I really did, knowing that you'll get rid of it as soon as you can.
11, 14, 24 points of damage.
Nice.
And he is bleeding. Goes to Dave.
You see the one flying?
No,
No, that's what Dave.
Dave is the
He's the big hulking one there.
Warforged.
Neat part is this is a Warforged player, if I recall correctly.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a Warforged bodyguard.
No, Dave's turn.
Oh no, I missed Lisa. Sorry, I went
You
right to
missed-
you because I was so used to you doing this. So yeah, Lisa go, then Dave go. You can both go because I'm not gonna. I go after anyway.
Alright, I'm just gonna,
I was focused on what you were telling me you were going to do and everything.
What was that, Lisa?
so that's visible.
Oh yeah, we're,
Yeah,
Yeah, I just put a rapier in this guy's, the little one's back a little bit damaged.
Alright, so let me go get the closest one there.
You jumping down?
Yes, please, I can make a deck save, is that it?
next check.
check. It's not a save.
Alright, so that would be 16.
Yeah, you hop down, but you're doing it on purpose so you control your fall.
Alright. And now I'm gonna smack that thing. Or,
Yeah, AC is 13.
okay, so we do hit it. Or 5 points. There.
Doesn't matter. The rest of it is just making it explode. Yeah, fiends, devils, demons, all that. In my world, when you kill them, the body doesn't sit there. They explode in ichor, but that quickly burns into smoke and everything. They're just gone.
All right, now it's Dave's turn.
On the outside edge.
To,
3 feet.
to the left, right here.
Yeah, that'll actually put them here.
Yeah.
No, more than that. That's only 15.
Here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll send the hammer.
Yeah, just
Yeah, light hammer.
6 points.
6 out of, I believe, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, 6 out of 6.
Good job.
So you dropped the trident, is that still there?
It goes with it.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, everything they have, it all goes.
There's
goes back.
nothing in the,
No, there's just an arena, and when fiends die, everything that they have goes back to the hells with them.
or so nothing's in there. We'll search the rest of the room, I guess.
It's just an arena.
I was gonna break his wings to bring him down to y'all. That's all I got.
Let it keep on flying.
Yeah.
Put me up by the door.
Yeah.
Up by the front.
Another door?
It's an opening, it's not a door.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just an opening, okay. Even better.
What is it, like a ready room or
It
something?
looks like a church, there's benches.
I guess I should get another dagger, so if I can't do spells, I can just stab someone and then try to stab it again as a bonus action.
You should.
I'll give him one of the knives that we got from the kitchen.
Well, yeah,
There you go.
we got a dagger here I can fix and give it to me though.
Well, either one. I mean, he's got a knife that's basically a dagger.
Yeah, the thing is, those aren't combat weapons.
Yeah, taste the knife.
What are these guys?
Looks like Undead.
Don't know. There we go.
Over, like they say, we had a cookie that took a iron fry pan and did some damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
This time I want my,
My D8.
where is it? Wait a second, got one.
I was like,
Where are you?
3D8. Oh man, this is gonna hurt a lot.
All my
Oh,
all my D8s except for one were 7s or 8s.
2.
Oh, I do bad.
I had a
with
7 and
my
an
D8
8 and then a 1.
And you had a 2 in there once.
Okay.
Okay.
I only had 3.
7, and I do 1.
We cleaned them up pretty well. Did we miss something?
Not yet.
Um,
This is the last.
I'm not
I'm just going
talking.
for a little.
There we go.
Well then,
All righty.
So we step in.
What do we see?
As soon as you open,
Well, there's
The
no
door.
opening. There's no door.
It's an
you're gonna
opening.
eventually gonna have to open it.
I,
No, there's no
Oh,
door.
there's an opening. Oh, yeah, they are prepared because they watched the fight.
Are they down behind the benches or?
As soon as you step in, I have my held action
Okay.
things I can do.
All right.
They didn't come in because it's an arena. They
Wait,
waited.
is this
Is this
this an arena?
No.
It looks like a church.
No, that's a church.
Okay.
so you.
So now these guys are in half cover. They're kind of behind the pews. And as you two step up, these two will go here, these two will go here, just because.
Then the people in the back are just,
I'll get to them.
we're supposed to.
Because so much for that. I thought they had I thought,
Ron. Would they have bothered us if we had taken time for the healing kits?
you don't know you didn't do it.
We didn't, well, we would have, we're just,
You didn't.
okay.
I'm holding you to it. You
Okay.
didn't. And you don't know. I just thought these guys carried
Crossbow.
crossbows, but they do not. So they are not. They kind of
Come on.
This guy-
do this
I think I-
number.
Turn him around. It's just.
Oh.
Just so you know, by virtue of how this whole thing is, I'm just going to do that. The pews stop any except those two from getting there.
Yep. That's actually
That's a
worked.
good thing.
Good thing. Initiative.
Well, at first I thought they had crossbows. They're going to sit there, you come in, they're going to do that.
Initiative.
No, they get there free.
All right.
They get their held
Yeah,
actions, which
yeah.
is as soon as they step
They
through the door
charge.
inside, they charge and they attack. They're not unless I rolled good. They're not gonna, I'm not gonna hit the broadside of the barn. They're not very good. They are just, 19, 22.
What are
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Are these
4-7.
human beings or?
They're humanoids.
All right.
Because I'll use what's there. I'll use an elf, a kobold. That's a human. That's a human, but that is a half orc and that is a half elf.
And it looks like with a robe and a staff kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
22 and
All right.
25.
So now it's initiative.
Nope. That one there yells duck. And if I roll crappy, if I miss, I gotta see where it goes. 7 is a miss. Sorry, it's at disadvantage. Let's see if I get that 1. No, 2 7s. Yeah, but he's an Allen. He's fine, but he's up here, so I don't have a target because of the wall.
I'm not a duck, I'm an Alan.
Quack, quack. 1, 2, 3. It thumps right there.
It's just a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, he drops the crossbow after that.
Now here's a question: if you're doing a shoot through it misses, do they still have to hit your armor if you're in that square? You guys still rotate?
Yeah, I roll to see where I hit, and then if
If it
hit, it
penetrates.
hit.
Oh.
Yeah, these guys again, they're gonna drop easy. They're not the real
I'll
problem.
go fast.
Nice. Yeah, we haven't rolled with this. This is their way.
This is a freebie.
Yeah, this is their freebie.
What is that?
Spiritual.
That's my spiritual weapon.
My cool grapple thing. Dirty 20 on that road.
Was she making semantics and casting spell?
You want to focus on it?
I'm not gonna focus, but I hear her, and I'm in.
Yeah, they're back there, and all this stuff is
All
happening.
right. So initiative.
No, I gotta see if my spiritual hammer hits. It's going to be a 1, 2, 3. It's going to be between you 4 because it's a random. It's random which one she's going to attack. So just roll a d4 and see who gets the highest because there's only 4 of you.
Well, Ron, just, why don't you just roll a d4?
You
I
determine.
like you guys to pay the price, so
No, you determine who it is.
you're 1,
All right,
and that way you're 1.
makes sense.
Spiritual hammer.
Theme is.
No,
All right,
now initiative.
20.
No, we're all set. 19.
Now it's initiative focused. Yep.
21.
Ooh, Lisa fast.
Can she get through?
That's where I usually did. The
17.
And just wait on Dave.
10.
10. No.
Hey,
I rolled a
so
10.
this is last little bit.
So
All righty.
At a 19, that'd be Steve.
I thought Steve was higher than me too.
No, it was a 20.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's
my
what I
bad.
said.
my
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah, it was 20.
Sorry.
It was a waste.
Yep, Lisa's up front.
So she can whack it back.
She can whack him back.
Strawberry there.
I'm not in-
30, 20 to hit.
No, because we've got an inch of space, a 5 by 5 foot space.
Right.
It's huge.
Yeah,
She's
friendlies can move through friendly spaces. They can't stop in friendly
So
spaces.
you
and
go
that's
up, whack it
yeah,
back.
got it.
All right, so dirty 20 to the feeling, Robert.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why we give her a hard time. She's always whacking.
9, 13 points of damage.
Yeah, like I said, these guys are just
Filler.
Die from use.
Mhm.
Let's see.
I'm taking opportunity.
I'm gonna have 3 opportunity attack. Excuse me, 2 opportunity attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was gonna do the same thing. Take her
You
out.
can to the other side.
19
Yes.
with a +3 and 12. So one will hit as you go zipping by for 6.
Ow.
Well, it's D6 +1.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So that's that'll use up. He's gonna suck it. Oh yes, I shall suck it with a 21 to hit.
I'm gonna kill her, too, if you don't drop it.
Okay, just a second, because there's something prepared and I don't know. I'll look up spiritual guardians. Right.
Guardians.
Spiritual guardian, yeah.
As I enter in, I think it's Dex. I think it's a Dex or a Wisdom save.
Is that a concentration spell?
It is.
Yeah. What it is.
Ooh, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
she drops that for that.
Oh no.
I messed up. Deal with it.
You-
I mucked up. That never happened. I never hit you anyway. The spiritual weapon didn't do anything. You take that damage back.
That's why I asked, because it.
No, I have no problem with that because I
was like-
forgot that I don't know all the spells.
It's good. Yeah, that was your intention to do.
That was my intention. That was
That's-
the spiritual guardians were up. Like, oh,
But
bonus action,
but I
spiritual weapon.
wasn't trying to, but I was just saying, if we cast
No.
that, it would have screwed it up.
Believe me,
Right,
on certain
spirit guardians. Yeah. That's a
you can
third
figure out
level.
what's happened to it. Yeah, I know what I have here. If you notice, if there are certain things I will say, whoa, hold, like piercing. I don't care if you slash or whatever, it's a piercing weapon, do it. In this case, you go, oh crap, I have no problem with it because I went, oh crap, because I don't know how all the
Okay.
still works.
Wisdom saving throw. +4.
Nice. He's using inspiration here.
That's much better. 22.
All right. No
All right.
damage or half.
I believe it's half. Hold on a minute. Half damage. 3d8 necrotic.
3d8. 6, 13, 14.
So,
Half. So I have so.
So 7.
so do I see that?
It's around her.
Yeah. And it's,
Oh, yeah.
it's 10
They're
foot.
ghostly figures, but you can
Fiend,
see it.
ghostly fiendish.
Does it go out as far as this guy?
She can, yeah, she can.
You can manipulate it.
Yeah,
But-
it doesn't affect allies.
I understand that, but right now it's around her, or is it going to?
No, it doesn't affect.
It doesn't affect allies. It does
But no,
nothing
no,
good.
but
or
I know
bad.
what he's asking.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15. So
If
5,
I
10.
come here,
Yes,
is it going to affect it?
yes.
Yeah, because it's in the radius.
Yeah.
And I can see it.
Yes.
Yeah,
you
they're
can
these
see it.
ghostly fiendish.
So you ready for your damage?
Did you hit my priest?
I did. Well, unless it's a 21.
I don't know. Let me look. I don't know what it is. I'm looking anyway.
Priest, not a dragon.
It's not a dragon, but too bad the dex is crappy and no shield. I hate it when they don't give him a shield. It's only a 13.
Let's see here. 1 necrotic. 12 slashing
Smite.
and 15 radiant.
Nice.
Did you make the poop or?
Oh, and radiant. She's not a fiend.
No, I know, but
She's biting them.
Yeah, no, dead. I mean, it just totally obliterated her.
So the things are down.
Everything's down there.
Okay. All right, so my turn. Or you back?
who's after me?
Okay.
I have a 17.
I'm in 19.
Yeah, you go next.
So, all right, so Brian's next.
I'm just gonna, I saw that. I'm just gonna kill the guy in front of me. Try 13 plus 4, 17.
They're cultists. They're nothing.
9, 10.
And gone.
And then my movement.
All right. Goes to Mark.
All right, Mark.
Okay, alrighty. I'm gonna fly in and
5, 10, 15. One of these, or are you gonna keep going?
I'll fly up and behind one of them on the.
So you're in the air like here?
I'll be like over the queue and then behind the guy.
Ron,
But not on
I
the
used
other
the
people's
bonus
way.
action last time, so.
All right.
Sure, that works. Okay. All right, oh, dang it. I should have done the spell before, but okay, well, that changes
You
the
okay?
spell I'm gonna have to do.
Feeling better now.
Way on here.
20. Okay. That's good. Okay. I'm pretty much gonna be in range of him because I'm gonna have to do a different spell. I didn't think about I gotta do a close spell now. Okay.
You still have your movement. You can move back. You haven't used it all.
Ah. Does a 9 hit?
No. 9s hit pretty much only zombies.
Is he wearing metal?
Nope.
It's armor class 10,
Armor class is 12.
12.
Dang it.
Base 10
Okay,
plus.
then yes, it was a 3. Okay, then I missed.
Goes to Dave.
We'll move up and take a little bit of maze.
So this one?
That's the closest one you get to, yeah.
Sure. 17 hit
Oh, yeah.
points.
I shouldn't have backed out, but that's just instinct. Go over it.
All right. There go.
Is he still up?
Didn't quite. They have 10. He did 8. And that one still has a point, and it's there. They're kind of, sort of there. Kind of, sort of.
So this guy had a crossbow.
Yeah, but he dropped it. He's ready for melee. Because it's every other round to reload, and I make a snap decision. Otherwise, he'd only be just now reloaded.
Yep.
Okay, the one on Mr. Owl. His next attack is at advantage because he slips and bumps his head. One on Dave. 18.
Nope.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was an 18 or a 19. This guy goes here.
Mother was a hamster. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled the elderberries.
19.
Ow.
Tooth large.
5. Has this big old flail.
Okay.
So a two-handed weapon?
No. Still a.
I didn't know if it was a two-handed flail. Okay. Top of the round or
Yeah, they're done. Top around. You killed my priest, so.
Me?
Hello?
All right.
It's me, right?
yes.
No,
Lisa.
Oh, Lisa's top. Oh, Lisa's
Yeah,
got
Lisa's top. She beat you. You know,
Oh, she beat me.
for
Oh,
one of the few
how
times.
dare you?
You got a clear path straight ahead to the guy in the back if you wish. 10, 20, 30, or 5, 10, 15,
Yeah, but
20,
you
25.
Yeah. Yep.
And,
Yeah.
all right, so that's a 24 to hit.
It's dead. Only had 2 points left.
And I'm gonna stay right where I am, I guess, and that'll be my turn.
Goes to you, Steve.
All right. Suck it.
I don't have an advantage.
Go fly to the other one.
Is this a
Nat 20.
Is this another smite? No.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Don't bother.
36.
Holy crap.
42 plus all this to roll.
Whatever.
Holy
All right. So,
me.
Doesn't matter. They're dead.
no,
There's
there's
one
one
right
I
left.
don't care about him.
He's gonna die.
You go, Mark goes, Dave goes.
He's
He's only
dead.
got 10 hit points. I don't really.
All right. So,
They were there to act as a little buffer. Yeah, they're only 12s.
so we're going in and everyone will search.
Search him out.
Yeah, like I said, bang, 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 bang.
Then we were all
Explodes into gore.
we were all over them.
Good lord, yeah.
21 silver on one,
All right.
14 electrum on one,
Right.
13 silver on one,
Yep.
11 silver on another.
Okay.
The priestess has 4 gems that were 20 each.
Now,
4 down.
4 gems at 20 each, yeah.
20. Yeah.
Any weapons or anything that are
Yeah.
local values?
All right. And anything else on the body, weapons or anything salvageable?
They have, well, these guys keep them clean.
Okay.
You've got the 4 scimitars and the orc has a heavy flail.
And and the
She just had a stick,
A
the
stick.
a staff.
Staff.
is it worth identifying? I do have identifying.
That's up to you if you want to go through the process.
I'm gonna inspect the altar for secret passages or something like that. Something.
Roll investigation.
I'll identify.
Nothing. It's just a stick. She just carried it. It was her melee weapon. It was just a staff.
Worth a look.
14.
Always worth a look.
Staff of curing could be handy.
He doesn't find anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna also. He's looking for secret patch. I'm just gonna look to see if there's anything valuable there. He was looking for secret passages.
Right, no, you
Candlesticks.
got the, no, they had braziers burning like before, no
No.
candlesticks or anything like that.
15?
Nothing,
Oh, there's nothing.
no.
So we've done a thorough search of this whole login.
You've done a thorough search in this room. Well, you've searched everywhere, but yeah.
So no passages down. And we'll go back through the whole.
One person has searched.
We'll
You rolled a 15.
all right, we'll keep looking. All right, we'll keep looking.
Yeah, you look for something else.
Yeah.
Investigation?
Yeah, everybody can start searching.
Is it perception?
Investigation.
Investigation.
18 for Lisa.
One would. All right.
Perception is passive. You're kind of looking around like this.
Investigation is when you.
Investigation is when you're digging in and you're looking under the podiums. And
Well, I'm
you're-
doing more of a general
yeah, that's
perception. No.
you're not going to find anything with general perception. Perception is you're walking. I'm going to use a perception, and you might spot the ambush.
Does it look like something's been moved in here? That's
That's investigation.
I'm investigating. and I
She investigates and realizes that the podium there's something there, and it looks like it will move.
Hey, free them out.
I knew it. I just didn't do a good enough job.
No, you missed it by 1. The DC was 16.
Oh, you can
Does anybody have proficiency in investigation in our group?
Yeah, Lisa does.
I do too.
I do not. Plus, I have history. And
All
I
right.
do
So
churches and churches go together.
This is true.
Lisa said that this podium can move.
She says it can move. That's all she can. By looking at it, she's looking at it kind of going like this, and she can tell where there's slight scratch marks.
Any traps? Check
Don't
for
know, you
traps.
gotta check.
I'm checking for traps.
He is now checking for traps.
I am too.
Only one checks for traps.
All right.
The other one can assist.
I'll assist her.
She can roll at advantage.
Roll two times.
Advantage there. Yes.
Um, 18 was my highest.
Okay, there is a trap.
Uh-oh.
Looks tricky.
I'm flying to the back of the room.
Yeah, back me up also.
All right.
Try the hand and hopefully it rolls well.
I got mage hand.
Alright, so.
I got mage hand.
It's not gonna help with this.
First-
No.
Yeah.
Okay, because when you're doing traps, they're intricate or stuff like this. The mage hand is just can't do it.
I could set it off if I wanted to.
Yes,
You could sit back and just go boom.
but she did.
If it takes 5 pounds or more or less to
10, I think.
She got 20.
or 10. Yeah.
She got 20.
She got 24. Yeah. Just so you know, you now have a vial
Okay,
because you undid it, so you stopped it from bursting into your face. A vial of green slime.
Ew.
As in.
hey, look at this.
The
Yeah.
Cobalt inventors make these.
The green,
This is
green
like-
slime.
this is
Watch it.
The monster green slime, but it's in
Yeah.
a vial.
Yeah, it's just a slime. You can put it in vials.
Ew,
You want it?
that's nasty.
You do a melee range throw attack. It hits and it starts eating the person.
Would I know that being a kobold?
No, you're not a Cobalt inventor.
Take it.
You're right. So,
There's Tinkerer and then there's Inventor.
All right.
The inventors are specific for Volos
so it's been
and they
disarmed.
create
Hmm.
these things. The ones you met in the kitchen,
You
that was
disarmed
that
it?
was things they
You want
made.
me to open it
The
for you?
alchemy fire in the
All right.
He's detecting magic.
you wait 10 minutes
Wow.
because unless he's shooting it off as a spell, he can do it as a
Are you shooting as a spell or a ritual?
Well, is this a different day from the rear last time?
yeah, you had an 8-hour rest.
Yes, it is.
Oh, then I'm using my special ability to do it as a ritual,
You need to
but
heal up.
the timing of a spell.
Cool.
Telephone.
Yeah, there's something magical
Underneath.
underneath.
What about the green slide?
Green slime isn't magical.
All right. Look underneath.
You try to push it. What is your strength?
18.
You like floating green slime.
You try to push it.
All right. You want to give me an assist?
And then I could drop it to someone.
But
What's your strength?
14.
Yeah, you just needed to, your 14 is
Bonus
plus
equals
2.
two.
Yeah, that's what you need, the 2.
Yep.
The 18, you need a total of 20, 18 to 20.
All right. So we
Because it's heavy. It's a big old,
lift it. Or slide.
no, you push it, you push it.
Okay. And
There is a chest, and that's where he detected the magic. It's just a wooden chest in a hole.
is this chest trapped there, Luff?
Trying to give her advantage again.
It may be true. It's magic. Something's magical in the chest. or the chest is-
Excellent. Good to know.
12, my play the hand would be a dirty 20.
Yeah,
Okay. And what's inside?
well, she searched for traps.
Oh, no traps.
It's not traps.
Is it locked?
It's got a big old padlock on it.
Can you open it up there, Luff, please? There's a big old padlock. Actually, is there keys on one of the bodies?
What you did to the priestess, you'll have to start searching the goo, the gunk, the blah to find it. You did so much damage. That was like in the movies, man.
I don't think the kobold would mind looking for the goo.
It doesn't matter. You just
There's a key.
even if you fail, it goes up by 1 the next time, and then you just keep on. Or you hit it with a freaking hammer and you break the lock.
Right, but if we can save the lock, that's all.
Because I can use it. I'll look for the key.
So,
Okay, give me an investigation. Yeah, it's investigation.
No.
He did, but he's over there playing in the
He's
goo.
looking for it for the
No,
key.
the thing is, you saved the lock.
Yeah, with a key. So
And so if he can find the key, you've got it and
we've got a
key.
useful lock.
Yeah, but he didn't find the key.
Not yet.
I know, but we want to save the lock. that we
But
can
just so
keep it.
you, just so you know, because I do like to eat time, but you know what it is. You searched initially while doing that, but now that everybody's okay, it's called taking 10. There's nothing
Okay.
crazy going on. You will eventually find the key.
All right, we got a lock and key.
Lock and key.
Yeah, that's why you wanted the key.
What's the
which is great.
difficulty on the lock? Normal.
16.
Oh, nice.
It's a good lock.
Yeah.
It's a very
All
good lock.
right. So what's inside?
What's the school of magic of the magic item?
Heck if I know. I've never understood those
Well, let's
schools.
see what's in there first.
I've never locked it, except for necrotic. I really,
Well, evocation is a blow thing up.
yeah,
what-
whatever.
so
I'll
what's
tell you,
it-
and you
what's in
can
there?
tell me because he can do
Yeah,
the
he can identify.
identify, so I'm not worried about it. Anyway, there's 200 gold.
Nice.
It's looking good. Yeah.
There's also a total of 100 gold in little trinkets. I didn't want to roll them all up,
Yeah.
but you got a little ring and anywhere between 5
100
and 10
gold?
gold. No,
Yeah.
yeah, 100 gold in little trinkets.
Yep.
A scroll case, I'll get to you later,
Okay.
and a hazelwood wand.
Hazelwood wand.
Let me read it to him. Or?
He identified, so you know it.
Hazelwood wand requires attunement by a druid. You can use this wand as a focus. It has 3 charges and regains all expended charges daily at dawn. When you cast the Goodberry spell while using this wand as your spell casting focus, you can expend 1 of the wand's charges to transform the berries into hazelnuts, which restore 2 hit points instead of 1. In addition, when you cast a spell that deals lightning damage while using this wand as your spell casting focus, the spell deals 1 extra lightning damage. It sounds like a druid
Yeah, it is.
thing.
We don't have,
Right.
but
No, so we can sell it or somebody can double up.
Anything underneath the chest.
No, that's it.
I mean, like if we lift it up.
You can have a perfectly good chest. It's a large chest. You can haul it out. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good chest.
yeah, chest, large chest,
Yeah, yeah. This isn't like most of the garbage you find. This is
a good chest.
this is a good
But there's no stairs or hidden things underneath.
Anything else in
I told you.
the scroll
Is it
case?
the money enough?
All right, scroll case.
Okay.
Wizard.
Open it up.
All right.
You open up the scroll case. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Excellent.
Don't worry. You're gonna be pittance.
All depends on what it is. Is it
It's gonna be pittance. I already know.
poison?
Yeah.
I have advantage. Okay.
Did you fail?
Probably.
Okay. Maximum damage 4.
2.
Half to 2. Resistant. No matter what. Minimum 1.
Yeah, so,
He's still
1.
well, I failed it, so,
2.
well, that's, yeah, so either 1 or 2.
Yeah. When you do it, you find out what it is.
1, so, yeah, 1.
So you do it. What it is actually
Yeah,
is it wasn't a trap.
yeah.
It was actually insect residue poison.
Got it.
So you had that on you and it kind of seeped into your skin.
Just
That's why it
stung a
was-
little bit.
Yeah, it's like, ow, that's like a little burned tingling. That was a nuisance I put on there as a trap that is not really a trap. So you search for trap, never, as soon as you picked it up, there's a trap, you go, ow!
So is there 1 scroll in there or multiple?
Well,
No, I mean, you opened it and you see paper, you see it rolled up parchment.
okay. Roll it.
Ooh, can I see it? Is it magical?
Prepare the followers. Awaken Norkic. Go to the caves of Erythnul.
There's a.
Erythnul.
Okay,
Within is the information to the labyrinth. our item is supposed to be within. One is rumored to have been found. Feelers have been sent to find out who, if true, so we can acquire it. Pericles.
Pericles. Ron? I'm gonna want that
A copy, yeah.
because I'm not
Just a
gonna write,
missive.
I know, I'm gonna want what, because I know you tend to toss those,
And I'm done, yeah.
so I want that.
Just so you know, there's no hurry because the next one is in here.
Okay,
The next one is in here. So where you going? It's all here.
okay.
Well, we
Usually what I would do is I would go like this, rip it and throw that part away. But
Oh, we have
need it.
four?
well, we're gonna
Not that
we're gonna record all that information at our
Yeah,
next
he
rep.
did.
Yeah.
Well, no, I
He
just,
did it now. Well, he has the,
I have the scroll.
so
Let me
there's
see.
nothing to record. He actually has that information.
I was looking for spells.
Does Pericles ring a bell?
No.
Hey, cleric, our paladin here is sort of banged up. You help him out a little bit.
Well, the warrior is banged up. You guys don't know that.
We saw radiant damage and lay on hands. We saw some of
No,
that.
you didn't. It's not a visible thing.
What do you want to do?
Well, was it Niflik?
Norkick.
Norkick, does that ring a bell? with
Yeah, you
religion?
killed him. That's who they awoke.
Oh, that's.
That was
who they-
Norkick.
Oh, that was Norkick, okay.
Did he have a name tag? I mean, how'd you know that?
Yeah, no, I'm just
Uh,
saying. Sometimes it's just a free intelligence thing.
Okay.
He said, "Go and awaken
And we saw the
Norkick,"
awakening going.
and you saw them awaken
Yeah,
this
yeah,
being.
we
that was
we
Norkick.
deduced that.
You deduced that that was Norkick.
How much is a short rest?
So understand, they had things to do. One,
Hold on a second.
awaken Norkick.
Yeah,
After Norkick, go to the caves of Evanthmul.
does that ring a bell?
History. That's actually written. down.
All of them?
Yeah.
Anybody can once he says it out loud.
18 plus
16 for me.
History DC 20 plus.
missed it.
12, 18 plus what? Two?
Nothing.
Oh,
I only got an 18.
It doesn't ring any bells with me. I got a 3.
They're gonna hit a save up for that.
I got +6, but I didn't roll but a 12.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 with no pluses.
all right. Dave, do you have a history?
Advantage for archaeologists
Archaeologist, advantage.
because of what it is.
Oh, is it
19 for Dave.
22?
It suddenly ringed a bell. I think I can't remember. Wait a minute. You have heard of that. You have heard of that through
today.
Professor Jones. As you know, he went out searching these things and he was talking about this particular place.
That gird.
I remember he was missing his fedora hat talking about that place.
You actually know that from where you are standing right now, you go east 3 days and it's there.
Maybe we can hit
One of the
town.
many caves. You started at a cave, and this is just one of the many ones that are out there that have all these different names and stories behind them and everything.
Maybe we can hit the town, rest up,
3 days east.
sell some loot.
From
and
where
then
you
head-
are, if not, you gotta go back into town.
Don't just rest where we're at and then leave.
Oh, it's not. It's a.
3 days from where you're standing right now.
In which direction? It could be.
I
the-
said
the town-
east,
I don't know which way the town is.
west. That's the opposite.
That's why I'm getting at. I didn't. All right. So we'll stay here and do it.
We can send our friends into town to get us supplies.
Right. Don't forget, you're west. You are just outside. You are in one of the cave, one of the abandoned mines in
Deal town.
I had no.
Eel Town.
You're,
Well, what it is, actually, let me-
You have your.
you have, yeah,
You might want to show him
Yeah, let me get you in,
Ron, did we hit 4 while you're doing this?
yes, this is the.
Fourth level, figure it out, guys.
This is the city you're in.
Milestone there.
Yeah.
So we got to definitely.
Yeah, let,
Yeah.
go ahead and see.
This is Alhasser.
Yeah.
Okay,
Big town.
it's a city. Okay. Town.
That's where the
You
slumber
went,
areas
you went
were.
over here. You just went to one of the mines. It's here.
And that was the scum area that where these
It's
people.
the scum of the earth.
Okay. All right. So we've no need to
The
go.
whole place is scum of the earth.
All right. No worries.
Alright,
So level 4. So hit points. Take a 6 plus con. That's an 8. For D8, you take 6, right? For average or 5.
No, 5. Oh, this is the improvement level. Okay.
Yeah, this is where you.
It's basically half plus 1.
What I like about these guys is it's either
No,
2 ability points. An ability point with talent or I think
So now, 4. I think I get level 2 spells then.
characters.
I think I left them out.
This is for all. You just have to choose for TLB. It's either
But then some have it
Go by
all
2.
planned out.
2 by 1 or 1 for 1 point.
That's okay.
And,
And I can go up to 20.
20. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, or a cantrip.
Spider.
Huh. Well, yes, yeah.
Yeah, what was it?
Marshall.
But Eeltown is a suburb of Alhasser, but it has its own ruler, its own mayor. A nasty guy, but it's where all the mines are, and that's where you went is inside one of those mines.
Oh, my word.
And now fourth level, so I get 3 level 1. Here's a question for you. So when I gain another known spell, do I need to get that from a scroll or as a fighter like Eldritch Knight?
What type are you?
Mhm.
Wizard, sorcerer, warlock?
I didn't know I had to pick that as an Eldritch Knight.
Well,
so I
Well,
haven't really determined.
what's the source of your spells? Where do you pick them off? What list do you pick them off of?
I picked them off the arcane.
Oh, arcane. TOV doesn't differentiate spell lists like it's arcane does sorcerer and wizard. Weird is the warlock and divine.
Yeah, that's where I gotta try and manipulate a little between TOV and how D&D is that most of your spells to learn, you've got to go get them somewhere,
Yeah,
unless it's an innate thing.
with the arcane knights,
I
though,
believe it's innate.
I
Yeah,
believe it is innate. So he picks
You
up.
you kind of just sort of
I just pick a spell off the list. It's like a sorcerer.
yeah, you just go into a yeah.
Oh wow, I can do this now.
Armor expert, critical training, or combat conditioning. Oh my word!
Ooh, ooh.
Do I want to do criticals on 19 or 20? Do I want 2 extra hit points per level? Or do I want to increase my armor class by 1 and have advantage on the avoid on saves, avoid being pulled, shoved, or knocked prone? Oh my word!
Ooh.
So I'm by the way, when we're chilled together, I can get the disadvantage when we connect.
Yes, we forgot to do that.
I forgot to.
Yeah, so
Because we
You
both
know,
have that.
yeah. So
Yeah, right there.
POVs?
yeah, we've got the books. So he's got the PDF. I've got the book, and we're running TOV characters there because they're able to go. They're able to go side to side.
Did you post a PDF?
I could probably email it. I don't know. That's too much to post. In the on the game thing. Well, I'm not on this game group thing.
And we'll add you. Let's see here. All right, let's see. D10, so it's 6. 3. Plus 60. 52. Okay. And
Yeah, I was looking at your shirt, Ron, and then you covered it up with your arms. That's cool. Our poor wizard's about to get run over by the dragon.
Pretty much. Yeah, I think he rolled a 14. There. Yeah. Oh well.
all right. Um, So we're gonna get a long rest after this.
Tell me what you're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Well, I mean, we're gonna send friends, hire our friends. Figure fast enough 10 silver will be enough,
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can't wait to tell everybody.
but you must not tell anybody.
That is so true.
Right.
I will pay you an additional 10 silver
When you get back,
to not tell a soul.
Sure, we won't tell anybody. Scout's promise.
Would you talk to them as a fellow kobold?
and they're kind. Look, you know how much Doom want to take from us and make it like keep us down all the time.
So,
If you talk about them, everything that we get from the silver that you're getting, they're going to get back and they're going to try to take it from us. We need to keep this quiet, please.
take it from you, you ain't gonna take it from us.
Look, you're part of us.
No, we're not.
We're paying you to do something.
Right.
I don't understand what he's saying,
No.
but I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna say, how about we gift you the remainder of those caverns? We've cleared them instead of taking them for him.
We're going to take
If
them anyway,
from him,
and not his.
we took them, we cleared them.
That's nice.
They are ours by right of conquest.
Move in.
What we would like to do, since we've already done the hard part,
Uh-huh.
is trade
Right,
that.
Time out. Player, not in character, okay? It seems like every single person in this whole stinking world is like an total.
Welcome to Alhaster.
We've done the hard part. We will trade you.
When's the proficiency bonus go up to 3? Is that what level
5.
We will trade you our conquest for your science.
Right. You go ahead and do that. Okay.
Let us put it into a treaty.
Okay. Treaty.
Do I know that there any perception?
They have no freaking clue what a treaty is. They're kobolds.
They don't understand that.
Official.
They are, as
official
well
re-
you know, lawful evil.
But they're lawful, so a
They're-
contract,
They're the mob.
they know what a contract is.
No, they're still kobolds. They're lawful evil in the way they conduct business, but they don't know what a contract is. When you go, hey, will you go do this for us? Okay, pay us. And they're like, then they go do that one thing. And then they're done. That's it.
Pay for 7 days of silence.
Okay, pay us for 7 days of science.
Very well.
Will Scout's honor. We'll be very quiet.
If they're lawful evil and you're asking for 7 days of silence, they may just send out notes that tell what they're trying to, what we don't want them to say.
Okay. Good point.
I'm going to try this again.
I
This is the
know.
last time I'm going to do it. What are your skills?
Persuasion. Okay.
And
Intimidation.
and
If you tell us,
Hold on a minute. Insight.
I'm going to keep doing how I'm doing it until you tell me I'm going to roll an insight on them. I'm going to try an imitation on them. You have to tell me, or I have no clue. Because it's a proficiency, and no matter how you role play it, I set the DC based on how you role play it. There is no set DC.
All right, I have an insight.
16 insight.
With a kobold and insight, I give you as a DM advantage because you understand how they
Are
work.
these guys going to rip us off?
No, is he not telling the full truth?
Okay,
That's what the insight
all right.
is.
So I have proficiency in insight and
Yes.
wisdom of fourth,
So that's
and with
plus 4.
advantage.
Because it's a kobold to a
It's
kobold.
With advantage. 9. Nat 20.
Okay.
Good job.
Like I said, you can get as frustrated as you want, but I will
Okay.
give nothing
Without
until you tell me what you're doing.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, you know that they are lawful evil. They will uphold their end of the bargain up until whatever time you say. They are still lawful.
Make a deal with them, they'll keep their.
But they still need to make it where they can't, finagle loopholes, because that would be.
There is no loophole. Hey, keep
You're
it
putting
quiet
in
for
the-
7
keep
days.
it simple, yeah, keep it quiet.
They're still intelligence 7 type kobolds. Your insight was he's telling the truth. He was just lying about Scout's honor. He has no clue what a scout is. He had heard it somewhere. Scout's honor.
I just took people and said that. Okay.
And I will say this again. Henceforth, I will sit here with my mouth shut until you tell me what skill you're going to use. It's not honest. You tell me.
All right, we got it. That is
All right.
Yeah, well, I gotta keep reminding you. And him.
And me.
And the guys over there. I
And-
gotta keep reminding them. Most DMs go, oh, you're doing this. Okay, give me this check. You tell me, you role play it, and that's where I set my DC. Because the better the role play, the lower the DC.
Okay. So,
But we need to remember that when we were side by side, they should have had disadvantage. So I faced it. but-
This dungeon was an information gathering. That's why it wasn't.
Right.
Not even the Spine Devil is one of the tougher
right,
devils.
so
It's
we're-
really,
So we're gonna take a long rest, spell up, mana, whatever.
and you send the guys out to get whatever it is you pay for them to get.
So
Now, what do you pay for them to get? You're getting supplies, but how much are you spending?
what we're going to spend, let's see, a day's rations from the store is 5 silver pieces per day, per person. So 7, so it'd be. There's what? 4 of us, 5 of us. Plus the. 7. And it should be 12.5 gold pieces. Equivalent.
are we gonna distribute or just keep stuff in the party booty for now?
Basically what I'm gonna do is at the end of the night, after everybody leaves, I'm gonna go ahead, what we gathered to date, I'm just gonna split.
You wanna keep a party fun like you guys do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we usually do, and this is generic all around, is for instance, the supplies. That gets paid out initially
Yeah.
before whatever's left goes to the individual. That's just how we've always done it.
Yeah.
Do me a favor,
Yes.
roll a D6.
Okay, everybody?
No, I just need one.
Oh,
They're gone for 4 days
okay,
before they come back.
with our stuff.
They do bring your stuff. It's just that they use their party.
4 days.
We can do all that. I'm making items and all that other stuff while we're waiting around. So. But I already rolled to do that. Tinkering.
You roll a D20, come up with what the total is.
All right. Do I need to pick a specific item?
Each item is a separate roll.
4 days is, I'm not doing, that's not all I'm doing, but.
No, it's
I
how
can't-
many things you wanna make. And each thing you make is a separate roll, because each thing may make it or break it. It's not one roll for all this stuff. I made this. Now I made this. Now I
Alright.
made this.
All right, with odds and ends, I'm trying to make caltrops.
Okay, they're super, that's easy.
And I got a lot of material, so I could probably make,
Ah. Where are you gonna melt it down?
we got a molten lava pit.
Yes, you have a molten lava.
Yes.
Can I grind it down?
No.
You got no grinder.
How are you gonna collect the molten lava? You gonna stick in a metal cup, which melts?
No. Stone. Make a, I was,
Those are the things you think about. It's like, I'm just gonna make these. You need the materials to make them. Not just, I've got these swords and stuff, but now you gotta melt them down and you gotta form them and you gotta redo them and you
This is
need
a work
all
with
this
skill.
material.
You
It's a
got-
perfectly good
I'm
skill
able to,
if you can go someplace
Okay.
where you have those
I'm down here
materials.
for you.
can we get a small portable forge?
If you can afford it.
Is that worth getting, that we can repair our weapons and I can do tinkering with, something with the kobolds? We look that up. Right,
The other thing is you go to towns, you go to
yeah. well,
whoever
well,
the
I'm gonna go to town. We should have gone to town.
blacksmith is.
Instead of sitting here, why don't we go to, it's just gonna take them for,
You don't know how long it's gonna take them. He sent them out and you wait a day, they're not back yet.
The party, with the exception of you right now, you are the only person here who's not being sought after.
okay. All right.
Mama,
Who's that being sold after? I'm
hey,
sorry.
can I tell you
The
something?
group. Yeah, Brian is the only one that wasn't there initially with all these problems and is being hunted.
But now I'm with wanted people. Right?
Hey,
Maybe we can disguise him.
Brian doesn't need to be disguised.
yeah,
Maybe he's, everybody else. However,
I don't see portable forge or small forge. I don't.
Well, there's what it is you get the anvil and you get the this and you get all these, you get those materials.
I mean,
yeah, they're smithing tools.
Yeah. all right.
Smithing tools,
All
basically,
right,
yeah.
so, do you know how much that is?
Yeah, hold on a second.
That's smithing tools. He needs a way to forge it.
I need a small anvil and a small forge.
The problem is the forge, not the tools. The heat to melt it. That's the problem. Because I think your character has tinkerer's tools, which can be used.
I have if they can pick up Tinker's tools, is that enough for me to do?
Mhm. You think that certain tinker's tools tinker things. Forge tools to forge,
Well,
and you
tinkering-
need the
Smithing
skill.
tools include
Smithing
small
tools.
anvil, tongs,
There you go.
heat resistant hide or cloth towels, calipers, and billows.
It has everything you need. You have the billows. You just have to make a place to heat it up.
And charcoal.
Let's see here.
But wood, charcoal, whatever.
Yeah, it's all.
So we can put that on the wagon and I can set it off the wagon and.
Yeah, whatever the cost is, as long as you've got as long as you got the proficiency in it.
All right, here's the question.
Tinker's tools. You have proficiency in tinker's tools.
He does.
Those aren't tinker's tools.
What good does Tinker's and Tinker's tools do?
You make little items to muck around, like these kobolds who made these little traps and made these things that they were throwing at you. That's tinker. They tinkered them.
50
They
gold for
created
tinker
them.
tools.
All right,
Or the
all right, just forget it. I'm not even.
the smithing tools is 20.
But you gotta have proficiency in smithing tools.
Do you have it?
Yes. Smithing.
He told you that. He knows how to do the smithing.
I'm good.
So let's get a set of Tinker's tools for the party and a small forge.
You're the only one that can use them.
They're tinker's tools. Yeah.
You're the only one that can use the forge, but we're gonna use this to make stuff that will benefit the whole party. Can we do that?
And then you tinker things. For instance, on your helmet,
Do you guys have a problem with buying some tools for the party? Tinker's tools, Tinker's tools and smithing tools. We're talking about 70 gold pieces worth of tool. Thank you, Lisa. We're talking about 70 gold pieces from our hall.
And then I can make things like caltrops, I can make other things.
no,
Okay.
you tinker. He makes caltrops.
20 for one gold.
Yeah, you can make
What?
little things like a light on your helmet or in your sword make you color out and have a poison spot that shoots it out if you want to do poison.
If I can't put a freaking,
Because that's the rules of the game. I'm keeping it that simple. There's Tinker's
I can
toys.
Make the caltrops with smithing tools.
I don't.
You take the caltrops and you tinker a thing that you can take these and you can throw them. You tinker a net or something where instead of dropping them in front of you, you can throw them.
Making a
You can make little toys, little wind up toys
What?
out of whatever. You can make little wind up toys with the Tinker's tools.
the Tinker tool. Let me read what the Tinker tool says. Let me just read what the Tinker tool. Okay, Tinker tools. Kit includes an array of hand tools, files, pliers, tweezers, and etching styluses, etc., etc. Can be used to make items with the crafting downtime activity. Chapter 6.
I think Mark, he had a tinkerer and he made the little metal animal thing and always had to repair it.
Yep.
That was with the artificer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's the downtime?
It's before, he already said that, it's before a long rest, that I can do it before I go to sleep, and do up a D4 of things for a long rest.
Yeah, yeah. You can make these little items as long as you got the stuff there to do it. The tools is the stuff to do it. You're not a blacksmith. You don't make.
I know. Can I take the heads off of the crossbow bolts and make little toys with them that I can, with feathers and beaten.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm making little
You
toys.
make little toys.
I'm making, forget it,
Okay.
if I get the tools, I don't know.
You need to not get frustrated and read it, my friend.
I'm reading it. It's like, it sounds like a pretty much a absolutely worth it. If you want to get.
No. Ask Mark. No. No.
It's just what you're wanting to do is smithing versus tinkering.
I don't have anything to tinker with right now.
Well, you're buying the tools.
All right.
Mind you, that's not coming back.
That's,
I
It's
understand.
not coming back for 4 days.
I understand that. So we'll have.
no, he can go out.
Oh, he can go out. Yeah, if you got it, he can go out. I'm just talking.
He can
about-
go out and
Yeah.
Lisa can go with him because she can disguise herself.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go out and buy the tinker tool and then still wait. I got a couple of days it takes.
Right now, Dave, yes or no? Did you say on the tools?
Sure, we could use another set.
Well, you have tinker tools or you have smithing tools?
That's smithing tools.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you already can.
We could use it. Yeah.
A backup set is always good.
Well, what about you, Mark? Yes or no?
So I have 2 days.
Well, your first, you have a total of 4 days.
1 day.
Tools, I don't.
The first day, because you can go right to town. You don't have to worry about that. The first day, you just go buy them. You still got 3 days to tinker. They're
You
just
guys
waiting
off to go
for
do
the food
something, then
supplies.
We don't have them.
So I have etching stuff, right? So I'm taking the crossbow
But-
bolts, flattening them out.
So we've got,
And trying to.
all right,
make
so
little-
one no
little
and-
things with the feathers and everything, make little,
You're making little toys.
yeah.
You got
But fortunately-
stuff for it.
all right,
First, all right, so I have four rolls times 3, right? 1, I don't know what the DC is.
You have to tell me each one.
I had a 14 plus I have the two.
Okay.
So
Keep going. You don't know. I know. You,
Alright, so
you know.
this is-
You're making them.
That's
They
two
always look
rolls,
good.
And I get
They always look
you
good
want
to you.
the associated status.
Yeah.
Okay.
dexterity, right?
Could be wisdom.
Just hold on a second. I will
Or
give you
intelligence.
They vary. Yeah, they
Dex
vary.
or intelligence, whichever is.
I'm getting some. I'm doing something specifically to that would trying to make something like etching in there that would use my dexterity as the base. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
you use your dexterity.
So 12 plus 17. That's my second roll. I got a 17. Third roll 9 plus 5.
Okay.
14. 19. 19. 23. Not good.
What was the roll?
1.
That one shattered in your hand. It just shattered up.
Okay.
All right. So
12. 11. Take 3 more rolls. So it's 7. There's 9, 13, 21, and 13.
While you're doing this, you made some nice little toys, but you made 4 of them that just came out
And
beyond your expectations. They're beautiful.
okay. So those are the ones that would worth something. The rest is just
No, they're all worth something. These just are just.
right. So
It's a difference of those cheap cars you buy, the plastic ones for nothing that try to pretend like
So I
a
have-
matchbox
so I have-
and a matchbox.
so I have
You have
13
one was a one that totally lost,
and 4.
but you have 4 that were just beautiful.
So me and I forgot your character's name. The lady there.
Luff.
Well,
Would you go into town? We'll try to sell these.
sure.
All right. So I got 4 exceptional ones.
You
Question: would we want to go ahead and sell that one?
well, you think I'll go back to you because you can backtrack that to have him sell it. So you go there and you set up
Sell the one.
a little
The druid
stand,
thing.
and you have these 13 toys.
Plus the 4.
Yes or no?
So 17 toys, but you have 13 over here and
Okay.
4 very beautiful.
Dave,
ones.
yes. Druid thing.
So, and Lisa's with you. So you set this little stand up and hey, toys,
Okay.
toys, toys. The kids start running over, and then you hear screaming, and the kids go running away, and a guard comes up to you. Got license?
Sure.
Well, would I have set up a thing without? I mean,
No, this is all brand new to you. You're 4th level, but this is all brand new to you. I know the town license. You got a license to sell.
Ron, do you have the?
I made these things.
Okay, you have a license to sell.
Not that I'm aware of.
Pack up and leave. Or
Owner's license.
go get a license.
All right, we'll go get a lunch.
You go to the town hall. It's bureaucracy. What's your name? What are you selling?
Toys. My name's Deacon.
She writes down Deacon. Types of toys. Are they dangerous?
No, they're kids' toys.
Boring. Writes it down.
Well, they're good. Boring should be not very expensive for my license. Thank
Not
you.
what I expect from a cobalt, but okay. 5 silver. And hand you a license. License is good for 30 days.
Right. All right.
Can
I love it because I know the town and how the people are and how absolutely corrupt and scumbucket that they are.
All right. I'm gonna try to sell these, and the 4 good ones, and the kids are back.
Okay. How many days are you going to try to sell? You do not know how long it takes for the kobolds to come
A
back.
couple at the most.
So 2 days. Day 1, roll persuasion.
Right. How about her?
You're selling. You got the license.
But she's there.
She's
She's
there.
my advertising agent.
I'm scared and
What's the price of the wand?
I honestly don't know if it doesn't have a price in there.
It's not this one, but do you have the?
I am the seller. She is.
You have the vault?
Are you? What's your charisma, by the way?
I honestly don't know if it's in there.
What is my color?
She's the one that's drawing the crowd, not me.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, she's starting to draw the crowd. You can see what she wrote.
I got a lady out there.
Okay,
drawing.
she's only drawing the crowd. You have to sell them.
Well, she can like help. I mean, did you ever see?
I know how. You don't know this
All
town.
right. 14, and my charisma is -1.
13, but are you proficient in what's your persuasion? Are you proficient? in
No.
persuasion? No. Okay. 13. It's not horrible. Roll a D2.
1.
On shows are going, wait, heck with this.
Yeah. But you're still the seller. She got the crowd in. But you have
The
to
toys sell themselves. They were accepted.
right. That's your D. You're still doing it. One kid for the first day is willing to buy a toy at how much? These aren't the exceptionals. These are just your average little toy.
Your basic ones of gold pieces.
Runs away.
Ooh, that's kind of,
Yeah, for toy.
you might want to think like a few coppers.
It's not worth buying a Tinker thing. I'm going to drop the whole thing. It's just a waste of time.
On that city, it may work better in another city.
You're not going to sell a toy for a gold piece.
Silver.
That's still too much for this town.
You're looking at a couple, like 5 coppers.
5 copper. It's not even worth. It's not even paying for my time. Like it's worth it.
Welcome to where you are.
We'll pack now.
You, like I said, you can get upset all you want to, but I know the town. I know the people of the town. I know how poor these people are.
This is a wasted skill.
No, you're using the skill for something other than what you really have the potential to use it for.
Enlighten me.
Think of anything offensive or even defensive. You can
Black phosphorus hand grenade. How's that?
It's called putting a slime inside the thingy or alchemist fire like they did, and you make it so when you know how to work it, when you throw it, it explodes like those others did. They tinker it.
Whatever.
Dude, I love you, but you get very frustrated very quick because you see things. This is how it should be.
That's fine. I'm with you. It's your world. It's just this wasted time for us. I will try to figure out something to do with the slime later on. The toy thing ain't working. I will.
Does it not work? How do you know it doesn't work?
See, we'll finish the time.
No, say there's a thing. I'm going to help you out here. You have to understand that everything you do and you do things in the kid, you gain bonuses to rolls when it comes to persuasion or think with the people and the families. They're like, oh, you sold these toys. My son loved it.
Right.
Yes, I have heard of so and so.
Okay. All right. So I'm
Nothing is wasted.
a couple of copper pieces for the toy.
They will spend a couple of copper. This is a down and out.
How about for the good ones? Is any of
The good ones you can get like 5 silver for. They're very good. They're an expensive toy.
So 4 times 5 silver. That's basically 3.
Every day you roll. You're doing it for 2 days.
All right,
That
the
day,
next
because
day.
you're the first day, you persuade you get them. She gets them to come,
I got 1 customer.
and you got one buying. You had plenty of customers, only one who purchased.
All right.
On the second day, it's a D3 for how many will buy.
Good.
Day 1 was 1. You increase your business 100%.
Yeah, I'm still in the red.
Doesn't matter.
There's no,
All right. But those are good ones that I was able to sell for 5 silver that time.
yeah, you said 5 silver.
So we got 10 silver.
You sold,
Put it in
you
the park.
sold 2 items.
Put it in the party fund.
No, it's your, you spent it, it's yours.
It's yours. 10 silver, 1 gold, basically.
All right.
It's
Nothing is wasted. But like any business, it's got to build up.
This town's not worth doing business. All right, we'll head back.
You're in a rinky-dink town. Across the river
This,
is the city.
that's where I thought we were.
No, you're in the town. You haven't crossed over into the
All right,
city.
we're gonna head back to it. And I'll try to make a slime bomb.
Tinker it.
Okay,
16 plus.
You have a vial, and inside is the slime. But you manipulated, she had it as it would explode as a trap. You now have it more solid so that you can throw it as a weapon.
Do you have the
And
stats on the
shatter
slime
the
bomb?
Actually, DMG has green slime. At the look it up.
All right.
But it does initial damage and acid damage and burns you for a few rounds more. It starts to eat
I
you.
wasn't. Yes, I'm frustrated, but I have PTSD really bad. I get triggered.
That's okay. The problem is I have ADHD.
I know.
So we do this by virtue of our brain housing group.
And I give
Dude, I'll tell you right now while he's doing that, if I was having a problem with you, I'd tell you, get
no,
it.
I'm giving my
So
my
no,
young
don't worry
lady
about
who
it.
helped me out the 10 silvers for helping me.
But never forget, nothing you do goes to waste. It all adds up when you do things later and go, oh yeah, he did this. So you have
Are you gonna
this
remember
extra. Oh yeah.
that? All right.
And you can just say, hey, don't forget, I sold these toys here. Like, oh yeah, yeah. Let me give you.
All right. Here's a question. Can I create and then collect? I get tinker like some of the cloth. Remember I said I was doing that? Can make a grease bag. If I have a grease spell, can I scrape up grease and put it in bags and make a grease bomb and make a Molotov cocktail kind of thing?
You can make Molotov. I don't think you can make a grease item with the grease spell because it only lasts so long and then it's magical and it just goes away.
Okay,
It dissipates into nothing. You go ahead and get the grease.
I'm gonna go ahead and hand out, I had some time to,
Because don't forget, it's a spell and lasts so long
I
and
can make
it's
a
just
grease
not there.
bomb.
Yeah. You know where the grease is? In the kitchen.
Yeah.
I just fire grease in the kitchen.
Grease
Yeah.
split.
12 plus like
3.
the other one, the bag broke.
Writing.
Yeah.
Now,
But yeah, they have all kinds of, I mean, you can make a dozen grease balls.
I don't have time.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it was all right there. And they got the
Okay.
cloth and everything. You can make the
And we're
Molotov
talking like-
cocktail type and everything.
So I got a Molotov cocktail dish.
Basically a Molotov.
coin split is.
You have the
Yeah.
equivalent of the alchemist fire explosion. Because that's what alchemist fire. They're basically Molotov
All right,
cocktails.
so I'll start working on those.
Yeah.
More productive use of my tinkering. Thank you for your help with that. Well, who needs a area weapon? Would like an area weapon. You here, try this. Well, this is basically you light it and it blows up, leaves grease fire.
He basically made an alchemist fire explosion thing right out of the rules.
yeah, cause I use my lamp oil for that, I can throw
Just
it,
better than the last one.
Well, she can do it, but that's not a tinkering thing. That's a one-shot ding. It hits. What you're making will actually last longer because it's this grease.
It's
That
got more
burns
stick.
more.
It's more like Greek fire.
Yeah.
I take one of those.
Yeah. All right. So, while I'm on the road to where we're going, I'm gonna collect some grease to keep the next time we rest.
Just fill some old bucket or barrels. Not
put
Yeah,
it
you
in-
can literally fill a barrel of
and
grease
put it
from
in
the kitchen.
Put it in the wagon.
Yeah, it's like that is a non-issue. It's like
All right.
you don't have to do anything fancy. You just go get it.
I'm gonna hit the head while we're ready to move on.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
I can handle it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, between his PTSD and my ADHD, it's,
Oh, yeah.
but if you notice, I had to push him to, no, you're not thinking outside the box, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. While we're in town, is there a place to buy more arrows?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the town is still normal, just that most of the people are POP.
I do wanna top up my arrows.
All right, so we're heading out to find this tavern. And it's just time.
I found, some more coins I'm gonna be distributing here in just a second.
So you haven't split yet.
Oh, I'm putting it in the,
Now, the other parts that I forgot to read, but because of the 21s you rolled. One of the things you remember, it is a place of lost lore. There are issues that prevent any attempts at this. This is just because the archaeologists, their issues have prevented discovery getting in there.
okay,
It is out past the Whispering Cairn, which you know is only a day away. And that's just a little bit more. It is next to broken stones of a village. It was a mine long ago, but then used for other purposes that
This
they're not
one?
aware. Where you're
Just say-
going.
oh,
It's one of the mines further out that pretty much died out.
I have a couple of ideas for Tinker.
Yeah. Tinkers leave you a lot of options.
Behind the barbs on crossbow bolt, I'm gonna take a little bit and make a incendiary area that will ignite.
Yeah, you
Good
make
fire
incendiary arrows. They incendiary arrows does an extra D4 damage is what they do.
How many rolls will I get?
How many are you gonna make?
Well, I don't know how much, when I have dead time, I don't know how much dead time I have until we're ready to leave, so.
Well, you find out you got 2 days still remaining before you leave.
So how many?
You can do like 6 arrows a day because you don't want that stuff blowing up in your
12
hand.
arrows.
Yeah.
12
Mind
12
you.
rolls.
Just because you roll low, it doesn't do something. It does something only I know. If you roll a 1, you think you made a perfectly good arrow. You don't know when you go like this, it blows up in their hand. You have
Right.
no idea.
All right, so 12.
so,
You need to write them down and just give them to you, or?
Just give me numbers.
13 plus, was it plus the dex?
You're using this, yeah.
So that's 18.
Okay.
Uh, 20, not that, but
It's okay.
17. Uh, 13.
That's 4.
Right. I keep it back here. 21. 9. 8. 11. 20. 21. And 13.
Right.
The 12 incendiary arrows.
I got them here and I'm going to make a little thing for them.
all right,
So I'm gonna distribute them.
we've been,
Get to that later because I need to know who's going to have them. And then I have to randomly decide which ones they have so I know what they do.
now. Once we get our supplies back.
Right. And it's kind of annoying, like, but one thing about this adventure, like I told you from the beginning, it does not have a time frame.
Correct.
And you know that the problem will be, and you realize this, the problem is that if this person Pericles sent a group out to do this and he hasn't heard from them out for 7 days,
Yeah,
therein lies the potential rub.
yeah, we need to head out.
All right, we should get going.
Head out to the caves of Erythno.
So and this wagon's following out there.
Yeah, his wagon and people come with you. It's holding all your supplies. As long as he has the guards and stuff there, I don't. That's always been a house rule. I don't care if it's an ancient red dragon. It just ignores these pathetic little things. These because I got to get new. Yeah, we're not going to get too far. I'm going to see about. Whoops.
Yep.
Okay, on this side, where you are, is not as crazy as the other side of the river. Okay, this area, there's still colonies and stuff. This side, they know that the city is kind of a holdup, and beyond the city walls is just wild, deadly, just all kinds of problems outside the city walls.
We gotta go 3 days out that way.
Right. I did a random stuff. There are encounters along the way, but they're just deer, rabbits, birds.
A little venison maybe for a meal.
Yeah, well, if you want to pop a deer, you hunt it. It adds a day because you go, you kill it, you skin it, you do everything you have to do, and it takes you add a day to your time. And just so you know, twice you can do that with deer, elk that I rolled.
Elk before it, but it wouldn't take a whole day for a deer. Much as I'd like deer, but
No, we need to
Keep moving.
move faster.
Getting to where he knows it is or has heard about it, you come to a place and you can just see framework, rubbles, and that kind of thing of the ruins. And then there is a cave. It used to be the mines of Arenfnall. They're now the caves of Arenfnall. And this is where we will be for next week.
Okay.
It's still half an hour, but I've got some bandits that are, and I don't want to get into this fight because you got the horses, the bandits, and the captain. And just so you'll know, you've got the horses, the bandits, the captain.
Gotcha. It's enough to.
We got this.
We do.
that's it.
We do.
Yeah, so because I need to now go in and get the critters and everything I need. Some of these will work, but just so you know, Steve,
And,
it's the back page.
okay. There's the caves of Aaron.
Sorry if I took too much time with the tinkering thing. I was just like,
It's role play. Don't never worry about that. Yeah.
Would there have been ability to get 100 gold piece worth pearl?
And this time, no. You got to get to the city for that. It's a type
Yeah, okay.
versus the gold piece.
What about the owl feather?
Pluck it. Pluck. Just pluck it.
I know. I just wanted to mess with you.
I'll do it.
She plucks a feather. She plucks it off you.
That
roll.
much. No. I took the average. Because when we
So
took this combat conditioning again.
Just one. I didn't need a plug.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you got two.
I was trying to grow that one out.
Yeah.
Hey,
And just for jumping up for the no, because it's 4th level plus my commoner, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, it's 2 per level, and it's retroactive.
Oh, I get counter.
Ron, are you keeping notes?
You only get one counter, right? Right.
Green, the green slime is in the DMG.
Basically, it's plus 2 per level, so you get 2 free counter, and then level 1, 2, 3, and 4, so it's 10 points just for.
Yeah, like I said, add 4 plus your con. That is when you were
That's one.
in school, one
One
time.
time only.
It's,
It's every level.
no,
No, no,
one
no.
time, one time.
No,
What it is
Level 0.
a level, yeah, remember Guy actually had a level 0.
Right.
That is me adding that level 0
So
to
when
the campaign.
when I combat conditioning, which is the reworded toughness, and that's retroactive back to lower. It's 2 points to low. So I.
Everybody have a good week.
Yeah, you
as
too.
well. See you. Take care.
Until next time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and it's retroactive to your previous.